We're here. Come and drink. Done all the shit. Hello. Oh no, I can hear myself. Uh-oh. Oh, and I've moved my shit around. Wow. It's already gone bad. Oh no, I can hear myself. Uh-oh. Oh, and I've moved my shit around. Wow. It's already gone bad. It's already gone to shit. Okay, we're back. Not hearing myself. No audio coming from these things. Intervals set correctly. Got D-Live there, so I can actually see those comments. I haven't started up Restream, so I wasn't actually prepared. Okay. We'll move that over there. Okay. And make sure that Restream's turned on as well, so we can actually see those comments. Turn off Streamlabs. That doesn't get all shitty. And the chat's ready to display messages. So we're good. We're all good. We'll just do one last little check on the old YouTubes. Bear with me, folks. It's been a little while. And the last time that I streamed, I was streaming to my own channel. So it happens sometimes. Seems to think that we're only connected to a couple of our channels as well, so I'll try and find out what's happening there. Stream. Not Restaurants Wellington, Google. Why would I search that? Why would I search that? No, it says it's online everywhere else, so I don't know what the app itself is doing. It's probably it only... Oh, I don't want that stuff over here. That's probably why. Reconnect. That's because that's not connected. That's why. Cool. We'll do that later. For now. For now, we'll just have to deal with it. Stuff. Make sure we can see all of these chats, because somebody did not set up the things correctly. So we can see those. Those are the only ones I care about. Also see the stream, make sure everything's working there. Cool. Holy crap, that was way more effort than it was worth. Okay, what was I doing? It has been a long time since we were doing stuff. So, hey Tempart, how's it going? Yes, I am alive. And we're back with Minecraft. I'm not sure what Pyro is. I Facebooked her. She didn't respond. She's probably getting drunk. You know how she is. Beef would be joining us shortly once he gets back from his bus. So yeah, what was I doing? Okay, we're powering this up because I turned it off because I didn't want to be filling up all my shit with garbage. So we'll turn it back on. We're going to start getting more garbage, because it's always fun. Beef is the bald and bearded one, who has been playing 28 days. Not 28, because he keeps calling all of his streams 20. He keeps calling all his stuff zombie related stuff. I keep forgetting it's the Days Gone. Yeah, the bald vaping guy. You got it. 10 out of 10. Beef King Salad. Right, I got all this graphite block. And I got this reactor. So I'm pretty sure this is what I was doing. So we'll kick this off. See if this works. It does look like it's going to fill up everything without too much effort. So that's nice. I'm pretty sure I've got to fill all of this with liquid though, which is probably going to be annoying. I was making, yeah, cryothium. I don't know if I've made enough of that yet. Let's find out. Let's take it. Got a bucket. Got a bucket. Sure there's an easier way to do this. I'm not doing it. That's pretty much how it's going. Yeah, so I've got a reactor here already that does a fair amount of power. It's not currently on, I guess because I wasn't really using much power. But it does about, it was like 8,000 RF per tick. This thing here, which is what powers my current cool armor, only, it takes more, takes 10 million. 8,000 is a lot less than 10 million. I'm sure you understand that. And all of these take 4 million each, and that's the base limit on the lowest tier of this armor. So I'm gonna need a lot more power if I'm gonna use all of those things. So yeah. So now I'm making a reactor. These reactors are quite cool, but I've never quite figured them out. There's like a turbine thing you can do with them later, where instead of just heat power, it's actual you heat up water to steam, and it powers turbines and stuff like an actual nuclear reactor does. Science learning time. So what happens in a nuclear reactor? It doesn't actually like turn plutonium into energy, which is kind of sad. Kind of wish that was actually the case. It's not, unfortunately. What actually happens is you heat up, well, you make the uranium heats up so much when it's being reacted with that it instantly vaporizes water, and gives it so much kinetic energy that it just yeah, it just goes and goes and goes and goes. It's a good time. Usually, anyway. There's been a couple of instances, but that's not the case. Exactly. Yeah, you know, good. This is not for you, right? This is a science lesson for anybody else who might be watching Tim Park. Okay? I have to get all uppity about knowing things. We know. I know you're not stupid. If Pyro was here, then this would be an explanation for her. So yeah, at the moment I'm just filling up all of this with cryothium, which is the liquid that I've decided to put on the outside to make sure that the heat comes through. Well, I'm sorry then. You better come in here and help me mix this reactor then, because for real, like trying to set up the turbine reactor in this version of this modded pack it's really ridiculous. Like it needs like some weird configuration for where you put the turbines, and like it wouldn't pump the steam out correctly and water, and yeah. I think it's probably just this mod pack, honestly, because I know it's worked before, and I'm pretty sure I've got it working like once before, but it was just going to be way too much work to try and figure that out. So I was just like, let's just make a freaking huge one, you know? Like, it'll do. And we'll see how well it does. If not, we'll have the other one around as well, which I'll probably just move a little bit. So we just end up with shitloads of power generation. Because the only thing that this thing needs is yellorium, which I well, do it. Alright. We like you enough now, I'd say. You know, I think we like you enough now. If you want to if you've joined the Discord, I'm sure I can get you access to the server. Obviously, if you're not in New Zealand, if you're not in New Zealand, you might have a bit of lag, just a little bit, but yeah, just do it. You know, it's always a good time to just chill out and build stuff. That's why we like Minecraft. You know, so we always come back. Yeah, and laggy Minecraft's pretty awful. I mean, you know, you can play along, play around with us. Just you know, if you're in the Discord now, I'm pretty sure anyway. So just you can grab the instructions for setting up this specific pack, Direwolf 20. It's not particularly hard. It's in the Twitch mod loader. If you want to do it from there, it's also downloadable separately. I think even Feed the Beast have like decided to switch over to just using the Twitch mod loader because it's easier. But you know, because there's that other one. There's the ticket. The ticket mod loader still exists, which is always a good time. Yeah. But yeah, how's it going? How's it going with you, Tim Part? How's things? Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, this is all I'm doing at the moment, just filling up boxes. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Had a bit of a time lately. It's just life, really, I guess. Basically, what's happening with the channel at the moment is usually Monday, Wednesday is the titular whānau, otherwise known as the random guy, streams or whatever he wants. At the moment it's that stuff, and Thursday, Friday is Beef King Salad, sometimes Saturday and Sunday as well, depending on if we're podcasting or not. So I sort of just fill in whenever we need someone to fill in, because otherwise I'm just there for Tuesdays, because currently my graphics card is a bit frisky, just a little frisky. It's a 1050 GTX, but it doesn't have an additional power connector, so it only pulls it from the slot, which is, it's not enough usually for a graphics card. But it's interesting because, like, when we're playing games properly or streaming or anything, it works fine, it works great. It works better than great, you know. It's better than my other graphics card, which literally never worked like properly for ages. So yeah, but it means that occasionally when I start my computer, Windows is like, there's something wrong with this card you've got. Well, it doesn't think there's something wrong with the card. It thinks there's something wrong with the driver set, because usually when there's a problem with stuff like that, it's usually the driver. Well, it's usually the driver first. So the Windows decides, hey, you know, I'll just disable this for you, because it's causing problems. Windows is a bit silly like that, because it's very much not the driver's fault. Well, it could be. It could be the driver's fault, that it's not giving it enough power, but there is literally nothing that changing drivers can do for me, because it doesn't provide the right amount of power, you know. So it would require very specific changes to be made to correct that. So Windows deciding to just get rid of it every time just causes a big problem for me. So it's just something I have to live with. So what I'm doing is every time I start my computer, I start Battle Right, which you can see down here on my taskbar, because that causes the graphics card to actually have to do some work, get a little bit more power, and thus be okay. But it doesn't mean that it makes streaming a bit interesting. I know, right? It was quite a time when I first got it, because I'd previously been on a card that was almost completely broken, where it would just never work on anything. As soon as it got even slightly worked, like anything better than Minecraft, like streaming with Minecraft, it would just freeze everything, and Windows would instantly crap the bed. So it's a lot better than that. But that basically means that I'm currently in a position where not sure how much I can stream, if I can stream like consistently. So that's why we're doing filler for everybody else. If they can't stream, then I can. And currently Beef is stuck on a bus on his way home because the Wellington bus system is a piece of garbage. And only gotten worse. So that's why we're doing this. Just filling up holes with liquid. Icy cold liquid. So cold it causes snow to appear. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Timpat. Once I've got a good graphics card, I'll be streaming a lot more. I'll probably take up the two other slots, so I'll do 2 days somewhere. I'm not sure how we'll work that out actually, because if Random is doing Monday, Wednesday, and we all group stream on Tuesday, then I guess I could take like Saturday, Sunday. I don't really want to stream Saturday, Sunday. I'll probably take one of Beef's days out of that, because he's the one who runs the podcast. So I don't know, we'll sort something. Yeah, man. Just computers, man. Like, it's literally my job. Like, I'm in IT. That's what I do for a living, you know. Can't stream for a living, unfortunately. So IT is just, it's just the pain of my existence, but also the thing that makes me all the money. So I don't know, can't win, you know. Can't live with him. Can't live with him. Yeah, I've been thinking about water cooling some stuff. Obviously I can't really do that with my my graphics card, because there's not really much way I can control a lot of what it does. And probably overheating it's probably not really gonna help. I've currently got like an enclosed water cooling kit for my CPU, which I've had for a while. I don't really want to do like custom water cooling, because I've had some real horror stories. You know, just like water going all through all your bits. Yeah, I've seen some GIFs of that actually. I'd be really interested, and like seeing that as like an art piece, but I don't think that's really workable in practice. Like, I know it works, and I know the science behind it. It's just like, you'll never be comfortable seeing. I'd never be comfortable seeing my computer like submerged in liquid. It just like, it's like sets off something primal in my brain. It's just like, no, please, computer, keep safe. Oh yeah, mineral oil going everywhere. Oh, God, it's like a gigabyte. It's like a gigabyte thing. They did like a publicity piece where they've got one of their cards submerged in mineral oil, in a big tank in one of their offices. It looks really cool, and like it is very much like it's very much just like for publicity. But it's like, Still really cool, yeah. Still really cool. I'm sure that like the USB ports will be like outside the oil. You don't really want to stick your hand in the oil, like especially if it's like cooling your machine. You probably don't want to do that. I'm just gonna stick my warm hand inside this mineral oil that is cooling my machine. That's a great idea. Now I'm gonna have to do this shit. I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna need to get in here nice and neatly, as well. So I'm probably gonna have to do this. Do I have my magnet ring? Here it is. Magnet ring. For catching shit. Okay. Boop. What? Oh, right. Oh, not sure if that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Of course. Thanks. Thanks, Snow. Thanks for ruining everything. Okay. Roll black. Roll black. Okay. Sweet. Looking good. All graphite. Yeah. Exactly. Well, that's the thing that I saw. The mineral oil publicity thing that graphite. It's not graphite. Man, just seeing graphite everywhere. That Gigabyte did was they had like a server rack in a tank with the mineral oil all over it, and the heat caused it to bubble around enough anyway. So it was like looked pretty good. It was really cool, you know, just seeing like air bubbles coming up from where the CPU was that hot, and you're just like, it's definitely a publicity thing, because if your CPU is getting hot enough to bubble with mineral oil, it's probably not really that efficient. And the funniest thing is that like they've basically proven as well that like a proper steel, not steel, a proper heat inducting what's the word? A proper heat conducting metal that's used in a heatsink is often far superior to actually take the heat away. Like as much as water and other liquids can have a higher capacity for the actual water, for actual heat that it's dispersing, it's often not nearly as good at actually dissipating it. So often you just need, it's just much better to actually do that. But obviously, you know, we like stuff looking cool, so why not? Why not just keep putting liquids and stuff in there? There's a really funny one that I saw as well. The vodka cooled PC. Yes, I did install the new Restream Chat random. I don't think that some of the stuff is connected to in mine, so I think I might have to reinstall it. So I don't think I'm seeing Facebook yet. I've got Facebook up anyway, so I can try and see chat messages that come in, but otherwise not so much. Still seeing Twitch and YouTube and stuff, so you know. Thermal paste on my CPU because it's got that horrible. Oh no. Oh, Oh, that's awful. That's awful. I'm so sorry for you, Chimpat. I am, truly. Deeply. Hurts me. Right here, right in the heart. Yeah, Facebook API is pretty broken. Oh, man. Oh, Chimpat, that reminds me that I've got to set up my Xbox 360. The reason why it reminds me of that is because the classic 360 problem. You know how many 360s I have had to reapply thermal paste to? It's ridiculous. It's like, that's like their main problem, is that red ring of death. And it's not even that like they didn't have enough fans. You know, it's not like they didn't have enough airflow or enough actual heat sinking. It's simply that they did not put good heatsink paste on their CPUs. That's it. Like, that's all they needed to do. Like, I'm pretty sure that my current Xbox 360 I actually got for free because it was red ringing of death. And all I needed to do was just replace the heatsink base. It's just like this. Oh man, Xbox. Why did you do that? So weird. So weird. Because they very purposely built the facilities needed to detect when it was overheating, right? That's why you get the red ring when it's doing that. And so sometimes you can just like turn it off and do it on. Yeah, but this is the thing, $1 per unit is still less than like the recall. Like, it's just crazy. Like how like Microsoft thought that was a good idea. Like, you know, we meant to know these things, you know? And surely there was like some stress testing done or something, you know, that they got one of the units out and like played some games on it, played Halo or something, you know. Surely like somebody in the office did that. And like they would have noticed immediately with any of the units that they got, like any of the later units, that they were not enough for it. Like, it's just crazy. Like, there's just a level of Q&A that was just not there, and it's amazing. It's just amazing to me. Oh. We're ignoring that all out. It's not a thing we do anymore. Anyway, so this reactor's almost done. I'm gonna have to dismantle this one, which is gonna be fun. I guess it's not currently using any power, so it's fine. Let us stop this from happening. Like, gonna help the wife with transferring him stuff from her iCloud to Google Drive. Oh no. No. Why are you doing that? Oh no. Oh, shit. It's using power now. Okay, I'm gonna go turn this thing off again. I don't need this thing. You stop. 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 Void or minor John. Stop. Okay. Oh yeah. What's your new phone, Timpat? I've been looking at getting a new phone as well. Yeah, Google really needs to calm down with all the AI stuff. For real. Like, it's kind of creepy. Ah, an LG, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. I've been really thinking about the new Huawei, the P90 P thing, you know the one with the cool night vision, for a couple of reasons. You know, like, really like the old pretty sure this should have been thing here. I mean the Google Assistant. Yeah, she is actually really good. Like, obviously with a New Zealand accent, she has a bit of a hard time. And to the point where like often I won't even be like talking at all, and like stuff will be like completely silent, or just like there's a lot of whether it's like a lot of noise happening or just like no noise happening at all, and she'll suddenly just be like, hey, you asked for me? And I'm like, no. What? She's like, yeah, you wanna talk? I'm like, no, not really, but thanks though. And then the times where I'm like making a joke, where I'm like, hey Google, do something, and I'm like making a joke, and then she's decided, she's like, oh yeah, now you want to talk to me, huh? I'm like, I did, but I didn't. Thanks. The guy from the store said the Huawei is the most return phone. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Because the thing is that like the previous version, and the kind of reason that I want it is because of the desktop mode, which does come with the Samsung, the new Samsung, but I really hate the camera configuration of the Samsung. I feel like a lot of what people have with the Huawei often is that it's got its own ecosystem. Oh yeah, the desktop mode. So Tempart. Oh man, it's gonna blow your mind. So both the Samsung and the new Huawei have desktop mode, which basically what it means is you plug it into a dock or a USB connector that has HDMI or some sort of output, and it can take a keyboard and mouse as well. So it is basically a little laptop that you can take around with you, and yeah, it's a good time. So the current Huawei does have it as well, which Random Guy has, and it is actually great. Obviously, at the same time, because of the Huawei's own ecosystem and their own little thing, it makes it a bit more difficult to what's the word? It makes it difficult to do a lot with it. It's very possible. It's very possible that your LG has it. I know it's just like becoming a big thing, and it's actually something that I totally predicted would happen. So, just to toot my own horn there, it's just, you know, it's just really like the only real next step for a phone is for it to also become a laptop. You know, it's for it to be capable of being plugged in somewhere, and then oh right, I'm an idiot. I need control rods. Control rods. There they are. Well, so desktop mode, Samsung. So it's called the Samsung DeX, is what they're calling it. It's basically just like the Google. It's like the man, I'm terrible with words. It is just like the. Okay, thanks, but alright. It's simply a Linux distribution that just, you know, just like Linux. It's just Linux, but it's got like apps and stuff. So it's very much the Google's laptop thing that they were doing. I can't remember what they called it now. Man, I'm just really terrible with words. But yeah, we should absolutely make our own phone company. Just need, you know, the startup money and a lot of building facilities, really. But yeah, Samsung's got it, Huawei's got it. Samsung even like realized that they didn't want to use a proprietary dock for it, so they even let you use other ones, which Huawei did the whole time. Let you use third-party docks to activate it. Oh, you've already got a facility. Sweet. Well, you know, let me know when you want to start building stuff, and we'll do it. We'll just get it done. But yeah, basically, I did the wrong thing. Great. Basically, I want it to just be that kind of wanker that like plugs his phone in when he gets to work and then uses that as a laptop, because it'll be hilarious and also fantastic. Because I currently use Linux at work anyway, despite everybody else at work using Windows. Yeah, just one of those little bastards. Don't worry, I don't know if I have it since it's tons of fancy stuff. Well, you know, just if you've got like a USB-C or whatever it is, whatever USB it is to HDMI converter, usually that picks it up. I know that like a lot of Sony phones can pick up when there's an output as well. But the thing is, the main thing about those is that as soon as it's the thing that's difference between Huawei's and Samsung's one is that it's not just putting your phone screen on there; it actually changes to an actual desktop environment. And that's why we've also kind of been thinking about doing. Yep, new phones will come with that, man. It's pretty great. I'm really happy that phones get more and more RAM as we go along. But that's what I'm saying is that, like, because they have that much power now, they have 6 gigs of RAM, like up to like 8. Some like crazy some of the crazy Huawei things that Huawei are doing with their phones as well. It's just madness. But I think I've actually missed something here now that I remember. Is that having a desktop environment running with that power, it's just like, why even have a laptop? You know, you've got a phone that's just as powerful, if not more so than most. Like, yeah, exactly. And that's the things that people have been like doing that with their phones already. They've been putting Linux on their phone for years. Well, that's what Android is. It's just a Linux. It's just another Linux thing. So having your phone just be a Linux laptop, like, it's genius. It's like the next step. You know, you plug your phone in, and then boom, you're there with Linux. And like phones have, like, especially the Samsung and the Huawei have fantastic GPUs as well. So as soon as we get Linux gaming off the go, then, you know, like, we're done. Like, if you get a dock that's also got like an onboard like GTX or something, you'd like, who needs who needs a desktop anymore? You know, you got a phone. Blizzard, you know, they knew when they were saying, hey, haven't you guys got phones? They knew. They knew. Zorin OS. Interesting. I haven't heard of that one. I usually use just Debian. I'm using Debian at work at the moment. Yes, Discord. I should probably do that. I am in the playing zone there, Beef, if you want to join me. Let me bring back in my stuff. Oh man, really wish I'd got that shit sorted. Anyway, where was I? DLive and...
Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs?
I can hear you.
Yay.
Yes. Right.
You started without me.
I did.
That's all good.
Zorin.
Oh, Jesus, I'm in so much pain. It's ridiculous. My body is rejecting being alive.
Zorin OS. Your computer better. Well, I like that as a tagline. Interesting. Interesting.
Most interesting.
That's cool. I'll have to give it a go, actually. If it's free and it's Linux, then there's no reason why I wouldn't give it a try.
I have a lot of cookies in my... Oh no, it's not cookies. Those aren't cookies at all.
Why is this generated energy? Oh, it's because I took it from over there, of course. I'm an idiot. Oh, right, of course. Okay. Well, yeah, of course. I love Ubuntu, so I absolutely will be interested in it. It looks really nice. It does like it has all the pretty bells and whistles that I like from a lot of Linux stuff. Like the reason why I use Debian at the moment is because it gives all the same customization. Oh yeah, man! Like going from Linux to from Windows to Linux, it is just so funny. Like Windows 10 just it annihilates your machine for no reason. It's why like
it has its reasons.
I know,
they don't have
like,
to explain it to you.
I know, but look at this. Like I'll show it on stream even. Like let's take a look. Like Firefox, fair enough. Firefox currently streaming a whole lot of stuff. That's fair enough. And then there's Java, which fair enough as well. And I've got Battle.net running. But then look at this desktop window manager. What are you doing? Why are you here? Using
managing the window.
They're using 3% of my CPU. What are you doing? Like, I mean, I've got. Come on, I got a lot of things running Tempart, so that's kind of fair as well. And it's because Java's allocated a lot of memory. Firefox is using like 4 gig, but it's just like all of this random Windows crap. Like Skype, I don't use you. I haven't even signed into you. Why are you even there?
Okay, I've just pulled mine up. Java's using 7.7.
Yeah, 7.7.
Firefox.
Oh, right, it's starting up, of course.
Yeah, 1.1 on Firefox.
Yeah,
and a whole bunch of other jank.
Yeah, I got a lot of tabs open, and I've got stuff streaming, so I can see that things happening. Yeah, Windows is just constantly using so much resources for no reason, and it's like, and then like it's like the icing on the cake is that when it does updates, when it just wants to do updates, whenever randomly, it's like, hey, I'm gonna do updates. You don't have a choice. It's gonna use another 20% of your resources. Okay.
So it's just resources.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, hey, you're a mouse.
I'm not.
I can see you on the map.
If I'm not touching the ground, I'm not in your house.
I was gonna say I can see you on stream, but I mean, I guess I can technically see you on stream as well. There you go. Yeah, so all this power that I've got now.
Where are you anyway? Upstairs?
No, I'm downstairs. I'm fixing my stuffs, making sure things are doing.
Cats.
You're in my airspace. Yep, Tempart knows.
Can't own the ear, man. It's like one of Mother Earth's creatures.
Let's export and let's import. It should be in outlet mode. There we go. And cables.
Still can't see you anyway.
Make sure that's your. I need to put this stuff back in.
If I look at the stream, I'll get to see where he is. I have no idea where that is.
Amazing. 10 out of 10. Oh man, that's just gonna eat so much fuel. Whew, that's great. You are below me right now.
That's right, there's this black hole thingy.
Uranium. 17,000 bits of uranium.
There was a song about uranium.
See?
Yeah.
Now put uranium into this until it's full. It's going to take a little while, I'd say. I'm also going to need this output port that I've got. Where'd you go? Where did you go, output port? What the fuck?
Mother of God, your house is confusing.
Not really.
It is for me. Everything's bright and shiny and is piped into things.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a bat in here.
No, that's me. I'm the bat. That's why you couldn't find me. Okay, redstone fox. Yeah, I'll change. I hope I'm becoming a normal person. Okay, I have become a normal person. That's good. For a moment there, I thought I was going to become a giant. That would not have been fun in my house. Oh, that's a bit of lag. That's a bit of lag. Oh.
Yeah, I felt it too.
No, that's like graphical lag. I'm going to shut down Battle.right. Okay, we're okay. Oh, no, maybe not. Well, this is just life now, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm feeling it too, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe it is server lag. That's weird. No, it's like when I'm moving around.
Oh, super chop.
It's interesting. Because it's like just
salad.
looking as well.
Super choppy.
Weird. Hold on. If I break this, does the lag go away?
Yeah.
It does.
The hell is this machine?
I think the reactor's the problem. Oh no. Oh no.
That chop though.
Okay, hold on. Now that it's full. Okay, it's fine. It's fine now. It's fine now. It was because it was filling up. It's because it was like it was updating tiles inside of it. Here we go. Oh man, that was funny. Fuck. If that had actually like continued to break the server, that would have been really lols. That would have been the perfect end to this, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, is that an input? I think that's an input. That is an input.
I made an EU generator
That's good.
That once broke a server.
Yeah, we were the ones DDoSing the server to temp out. We were the ones doing it. It's all our fault. Yeah, I've made a lot of things that broke a lot of servers, to be perfectly honest. Even ones that I've run.
I was trying to make red metal blocks, like, every tick.
No.
It was so large that it blocked out the sun. Like, I built it directly above my base, and like the top puddle was at sky limit.
Our arrows will blot out the sun. Then we shall
and we shall hug in the rain.
That's great. I'm happy about
What the hell is this thing?
Alright, I think I had...
Void eye miner. Cryo. I have no idea what any of these things are. Structural frame.
So this is my ore miner. So basically what it does is it lasers bedrock, and it randomly generates ore based on the lens that I've got in it. At the moment I've got a white lens in there, which will increase the odds of white ores like quartz and other things.
Can I ask a serious question before I do it? What happens if I stand inside the laser?
Nothing.
Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping I was going blind.
I mean, you could, but not this one. Right.
Oh my god. It's full of stars.
What was it? I need to sort out this power. I'm going to need it to come out of this. But I'm also going to need it to figure out things. What happened to all my stuff? Like, why would I throw it all back in there for? Power monitor. And then energy.
What are the frickin' buttons? Fuck.
This one?
That's right. E. E helps us play.
Conduit. What happens if I put my hand in the Large Hadron Collider? Well, I'm not a physicist.
Didn't a dude stick his head in one of them by accidentally? Hang on, I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, you might want to Google that before you say that on stream. I'm not a physicist, but I'm pretty sure what'll happen is you'll turn your hand into antimatter and then you'll blow up. Yeah, pretty sure. Anyway, what do I need now? I need that redstone thing. Extreme reactor. Why did I just put everything in there? I don't know. Right. I probably want to put an @ symbol here. Maybe. Where'd all that stuff go? Okay. I love exploding too. That's a good time.
Everyone was exploding. It's a one-time high, man.
Yeah, was there I feel like there's a mod that lets you actually make the Large Hadron Collider in Minecraft. Yeah, there actually 100% is. That's a weird thing. That's a really weird thing. Okay, so if I put this bad boy right here, he's gonna need a conduit to tell him how much power is in this thing. And then I need to turn him around. Let's put one of these bad boys down. Put this power monitor down over here. And then he emits storage when he is less than 50% full. This guy takes an input from red. That one does not take an input from red. No, this one outputs on red. This one takes an input from red. If I had a Large Hadron Collider, put anything in it to see what. I'm pretty sure that's what they do, Timpa, honestly. They just stick random shit in there and find out what happens. I mean, I'm pretty sure they know what a lot of what happens when they stick stuff in there with particles. But you know, the scientists, they just do that. Just do stuff for the sake of it, because it's fun, because it you know, explodes. Right. This is a set from signal. Commit.
Okay, so it was in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
It was in July 13, 1978. A Soviet scientist named, I'm not even going to pronounce it, Anatoly Budskul, fucking Jesus.
Yeah, just keep putting that accent on, and you'll get there eventually. And then
Anatoly Buskulski.
Fuck, that's gold. I'm happy about that.
The fateful day of his accident.
Keep going.
Buskulski immediately saw a flash of intense light, but felt no pain.
Huh.
This young scientist was taken to clinic in Moscow with half his face swollen.
Interesting.
Ionizing particles, proton weak havoc, blah blah blah, bonds of DNA. Stop dividing. Cancerous mutation.
Oh yeah, I just would have blasted a bunch of his DNA like right off.
Because blood cells produced in bone marrow, for instance,
Yeah,
radiation poisoning.
He got swole, Timpa. He got real swole.
Holy shit.
Yeah, straight up cancer.
No, he lived, but
yeah.
received hundreds of times greater than a lethal dose.
Yeah, because it just would have been isolated to his head, to his face. Right?
Well, it would have been one like particle.
Yeah. Modern medicine.
Epilepsy is likely caused by brain-related tissue scarring left by proton beam.
Fuck. Man, I'm really sad he didn't get superpowers. That would have been cool.
His intellect remained intact, comrade. He survived his accident, but didn't become the Hulk.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, it's not gamma rays, so that's why he didn't become the Hulk, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know, these things happen.
In-game spoilers. In-game spoilers. In-game spoilers. Have you seen it?
Yes, of course.
For science? Oh, yeah.
Not for science. Well, yeah, I have seen it for science.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. The evolution of that character is good.
Fuck. I need one more of those pieces. Well, I'll turn this off.
All I've got on me is sweet potatoes, so I can't really help you.
You don't have any cryo-stabilized flux ducts just hanging on? Just chilling out with you? Don't have any of those?
Niet, comrade. Only potato.
Only potato. Cool. So we're generating lots of power. So much power that this is already turned off.
So much power, it's broken.
No, it's not broken. It's just like...
Ooh, this is broken?
It's more than... It's generating too much.
More than you needed?
It's too much. I don't know how much I need, honestly. I just want a lot. I just want a lot. I want lots. Okay, there's another cryo-stabilized flux ducts. I'm gonna need more of those. Make me like 10 of them. Just do it. Do what I say.
Make me a church.
Man, now we've got this big ass reactor. So we want to try and find out how much it actually generates. Because I cannot remember off the top of my head how much it was supposed to.
Oh, there's my bed. Man, we haven't played Minecraft in so long, I couldn't even remember what the inventory button was.
That sounds like Pyro. That's all she does. Forget where that stuff is. She might be joining us, by the way. Maybe. And then she's probably going to head off into...
stuff and things.
AoE. She's probably going to play Age of Empires.
I was watching it and just laughing my ass off because I couldn't even remember, like... Oh god. I couldn't even remember how that game worked.
Age of Empires.
Yeah.
Okay. We're seeing. It looks like it's up to...
no good. Aim to misbehave.
It is maxing out near 50,000 RF per tick. I think that's right. 49,000. 49,500. Is that enough? Is that enough?
Depends on what you're trying to do with it.
I mean, it fills it up pretty quick. Fills up that one pretty quick anyway. 46,000 is what this one's saying. But I think that's a lie. Because it's also outputting it in other places.
Oh, that's a giant ass cave.
It's a giant ass cave?
Yeah, really in the quarry mine that I... Oh, that's right, because I was shooting it with a laser. Is that diamond?
It's really weird diamond. That you say things and I can't just like look at the stream to see what you're doing.
For once.
Yeah. It's kind of...
Goddamn stream snipers. Sniping on my streams.
Many things I have open. D-Live. In this thing. Cool. So, that's a lot of power.
Yeah, we're going to need additional monitors.
I'm just going to need to get the right restream. It's connected to everything. So now that we have that, now that we have a lot of power, we need to put it somewhere cool.
I volunteer my brain for it to be shot through.
Well, we know what happens when we do that. So probably
shoot it into my brain.
We want this. We want to make this. This.
Someone thinks it's hilarious.
No, I think girls are just watching or something. So we're going to make some of these, which are diamonds and particle generators. Yeah. Tim Part says we should shoot it into your big toe.
What if you had a big toe and you became the Hulk and the rest of you was perfectly normal?
That would probably suck.
Yeah.
And trick. Okay, we already know how to make particle generators, which is nice. Right. Stabilizers. Another stabilizer.
About to say the exact same thing you just said.
You could kick people super hard, is very correct. Alright, so I need...
Yeah, but only when you're angry.
Only when your big toe was angry.
Oh, wow. That was... Oh, God.
Okay.
I don't remember what the button is that changes. Nope. Is it shift? Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Oh god. Tab?
1 energy
Nope,
core.
it just shows me who's in the
4 energy cores.
crud.
Energy core, gooey. I need an energy core. Energy core. Energy core. How do I get the energy core?
What button was it? X? Oh god.
Energy core. Damn it.
It's not tab. No. It's not shift. No. It's not caps. No. Not tab. No.
What are you trying to do?
Change my mining laser from explosive.
Oh.
I can't remember which button it is.
V? V question mark?
What's that? E?
V.
V.
Victor.
Vegeta. Nope. C. Nope. X.
Like one of those.
No. S. No. Q, oh, Q throws it across the room.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got energy core.
Tab. No.
Place this down somewhere.
Okay, it's just stuck on explosive. It's great. It's 10 out of 10.
Oh, sick. So I could just use one of these.
9 out of 7.
And then, like, not even worry about it. But let's not just do that, though. 6 draconium blocks. 26 draconium blocks. I think that's as high as we go before. Oh, no, we can get redstone as well. When does it become... Oh, it's just draconium. It's not like... That's very interesting. But this is where it becomes more stabilizers. So, maybe we just do a tier 4. 56 draconium blocks. Can I make 56 of those? Let's find out.
Hey Siri. Please Google mining laser industrial craft.
Okay, I found this on the web for Mending Lisa.
Really? Really?
Hey Siri.
Mining laser industrial craft 2.
I found this on the web.
Thank you. Just pressing buttons. Just work. What is my thumb too sweaty?
Yeah.
It is actually quite sweaty. It's weird.
He's weak, arm to heavy.
Yeah. 7 modes
she really doesn't
by
get the accent.
M key and right clicking. Okay. 3x3 mining, low focus, long range, horizontal, superheat, scatter, explosive. Okay, there you go.
But I also need 26
long range.
redstone blocks. Redstone blocks. Oh, I've got way more than 26 of those. Cool. So, where do we put this monstrosity? It's gonna be big. Should I put it where the other this reactor was? I think I should. It's a good idea. Thanks, Harriet Skilly. You're a genius.
You're welcome. Who said that? Who's inside my mind?
I thought you were doing an impression from Mighty Bush. You sounded terrifyingly like Noel Fielding just then.
Their pilot episode's fantastic, and then they did a weird reboot when they had a bigger budget.
Yes, because I got a bigger budget. What do you expect?
Yeah, but it was weird. Like, you don't like redo your pilot just because you got a bigger budget. You're gonna redo every episode of the show.
No, he's just redoing the pilot. You know, just to show everyone how good it could be once they give you even more money. Have you seen the thing Noel Fielding went on to do after it. It's fucking called. Fuck. What is it called? It's a real trip.
Hang on. Hey Siri, please Google Noel Fielding.
Okay, I found this on the web for Noel Fielding. Check it out.
Noel. Noel.
I mean, obviously, he's like IT crowd and lots of stuff, but another thing that he was like solely in charge of. It was called.
My thumb is so sweaty.
It's just such a mess of a thing. As well. It's like it's very much in the same sort of humor, as Mighty Bush.
The Great
Also
British Bake Off. Apparently he's in Disenchanted as well, which is weird.
Yeah.
Genres: surreal humor and black comedy.
Oh, he's staying the. Oh, yes, it is. It's staying execution. I remember that. It's a joke. Hey,
Hello.
what was Noel Fielding's other thing that he was in? After the Mighty Bush.
Other than the Mighty Bush?
Yeah, other than the Mighty Bush.
The Mighty Bush was 2004 to 2007.
I mean, are you talking about the Nevermind the Buzzcocks?
No.
Else?
It's another like show where he's like the main. He plays the main character, in it, and it's like a trippy fun time thing. He's like it's like in the land of imagination or some shit like that.
He's been in a lot of shit.
I think I remember. I'm trying to remember the name. I'm debating whether I stream too.
Well, you can do that too if you want.
Yeah, but hang on.
But
Noel
Timbut's gonna stay
Fielding.
with me. Not luxury
I'm already
comedy.
Googling it.
Yeah, we're all googling it right now.
Everyone's googling it. But because I used to watch a lot of Big Fat Quiz and Nevermind the Buzzcocks and stuff like that, just for Noel Fielding, because he was great.
Is it no? So luxury. I think luxury comedy was what. It's not called luxury comedy.
Noel
It was
Fielding.
called something else.
Is it movie database?
But like, because it's got the same guy in it. Fuck. I don't want to turn the audio on because I don't want it to go through the stream and it's get blocked. Fantasy Horse.
Noel Fielding's luxury comedy.
Fantasy Man. Fantasy Man. That's what it is.
Fantasy Man.
I don't think it was actually a show. I think it's
the
actually just a
next
skit
thing I was
that
going
he
to
did.
guess was IT Crowd, in case you did mean that.
No.
But I was like, I'm sure you'd remember that. If
No,
that's what
I absolutely
you're
remember
about.
that one. Fantasy Man. Look, go to Google, go to YouTube right now, and look up Fantasy Man. Noel Fielding's Fantasy Man. It is a trip. It does look like it was. It does look like it was just a skit on luxury comedy. I don't know why I thought it was in like an entirely new show. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tim.
Yep.
I have misled you. I apologize. But it is quite the trip.
Of course, it's quite the trip. It's Noel Fielding.
Yeah.
All right.
But like, it's even more so. What did I do with my tank just now? It's not over here.
I'm going live. Am I going live? Okay, apparently I'm going live. Basically,
Hit the go
I'm
live
not
button.
going to put on makeup when I go to town. I'm just going to stick with... I already had eyeliner on from earlier today for once.
Okay.
So, and then I can play games longer before I head to town. That's my plan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, eat more of
That
your
would
pizza.
sound like a
then, Tim.
sexist pig, but standing in Courtney Place, there was a lot of meat on the menu.
That's okay. I always go to the same place where I will find my friend who's working, who is probably already wasted by now, but he finishes at 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Classic.
So that's when I head
Getting
off.
drunk on the job.
Well, hospitality, man. I used to get paid to get drunk.
I was just to like go home and get drunk and then wake up and still be drunk and be like, oh fuck, I have 12-hour shift.
Yep, that
Yay.
would be some of my
Good times,
bar
everybody.
so.
Wellington.
Are you at yours?
New Zealand doesn't have an alcohol problem at all. What are you talking about?
No, it doesn't. It's not like we were just discussing all of that kind of crap at lunchtime today with at work. Yeah.
It's
And
not like-
about the raves in the middle of nowhere that you could go to, or like a random warehouse.
Oh, talking of raves.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I haven't been to a rave in ages. Last one I was invited to, I couldn't make it. It was the underground bunker.
Maybe.
I've always wanted a rave suit. Now, before a mobile rave suit, so you'd have like a laptop built into your chest, a whole bunch of like a backpack full of like lithium-ion batteries to be plugged into everything, a whole bunch of speakers and laser lights and a fog machine. So wherever you walked and activated yourself, you'd be like
Like a real rave.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Fair enough.
So when the channel makes it big and we switch genres from streaming into manufacturing stuff like
Being rave maniacs.
William Osborne and all those dudes that make stuff like King of Random and Colin Firth and all the other channels I watch.
Oh yeah, 100% Tim Part, you are correct.
Well,
Yeah,
see, I
What
can't
do you say? I
see you
can't-
guys chat at the same time.
he's on Twitch.
You're gonna have
so-
to...
Oh, he's on Twitch. That's confusing. Hang on, I'll pull Twitch up.
Well, I mean, if you just open up Restream on your computer, you'll see all what he's saying.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Fuck, man.
Oh yeah,
that
you
was
should
Steam.
totally tell me how to install that shit, yeah?
Not right now.
Not on stream. That's confusing.
No.
Yeah, we could do a stream
One day.
where I team viewer into your machine and do IT.
We already
support.
did that, remember? And I was incredibly drunk.
No, I'm talking about like I stream me team viewing into her computer and fixing her
No,
shit.
but then everyone will see all the shit on my desktop that I try to
Exactly.
hide.
Oh god.
Just the chaos that everything is. I mean, everyone already sees. I think my background is.
We saw it yesterday or the day before, whatever day it was, whatever
Yeah,
day we
yeah.
are.
Everyone always sees my background, which is at the moment advertising one of my favorite books, which is The Child Thief. So it's Peter Pan, basically.
Yes,
Oh, I thought it was a slutty vampire man.
Nope, it's Peter Pan.
it's Peter Pan.
Yeah.
A
Is
horror
it a slutty Peter Pan?
slutty Peter Pan.
It is slutty Peter Pan. That's very correct. Okay. Right.
How is it? I'm trying to think how it's slutty, but I'm like, he's wearing clothes. I'm so confused.
You don't have to not be wearing clothes to be slutty.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's
I don't
the
know.
more clothes you're
Don't-
wearing, the slutty you are.
Don't slut shame, alright?
What if slut shaving is my kink and therefore you be kink shaving me? Kink shaving.
Oh.
Kink shaving. Kink shaming.
I'll kink shave you anytime you like, baby.
What do you mean, what's this? It's Minecraft.
What's
It's
this?
You're
madness.
watching the others on their one.
What's
Madness.
this?
What
I
was
think-
I building in
think
here?
he was-
I know it was a bar, but I can't remember what.
I think he was
Like a
expecting.
bar.
I think he was expecting to see your background. I think that's what he was after.
Oh, maybe.
Or is he saying that? What time do you call this? Maybe.
It's only 8:45.
Oh Jesus, I've been awake for too long.
Okay.
I am refraining so hard right now from singing Rise Against Awake Too Long now.
Ooh,
My brain
what's
is
this?
just like, stop singing.
No, she doesn't get anything, Tim Pat. You're right. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry
I don't.
Sorry I have exposed you to her. You'll never feel the same ever again.
Yeah, not the bangers or the mash.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's a-
I don't know
it's a
how big
brand
this thing
reference.
needs to be.
I mean,
so-
to me, that looks like an owl. Every time I see the ooh
Ooh.
thing.
Well, it's
I'm
meant
like,
to
it's
just
an
be. It's
owl.
just meant to be a face, like with a.
I
big
know, but
eyes.
it looks like an owl.
And we say ooh because that's what you say. You go doing O's and W's. So, you know. Anyway, tear up.
Do
Tear
I
up.
want any of this bullshit? I'm gonna go deal with my bees.
Well, what the hell is that?
I've dealt with my bees, and then I'll
this
come
is going
join
to be
you
my
guys.
reactor. And I think that's actually a pretty good
Looks like a ball
size.
cube.
Unknown genomes.
It does kind of look like a ball cube at the moment, doesn't it?
Oh fuck! I've just walked into something. How much?
I think I might drop
I've
it
only
down
had
a
half a
little.
bottle of wine. It's fine. Oh no, wait. Then there was the stuff I had at work.
This is my entire life, Tim Part. Don't worry about it.
What?
Yeah.
I need it. How can I watch multiple things at once on my screen?
They have multiple monitors.
I have two. No, not enough. Hang on.
Must construct additional monitors.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing. I do have other monitors around the house that I could attempt to plug in. But
That'd be a fun stream.
It would be a fun stream.
what, watching me attempt to plug things in.
Well,
Yeah, and then you'll spill your wine like last time, and then
Oh,
lock your
God.
parents Ellie out of being able to
Oh,
play.
you don't know how bad that was. So, like, I thought I cleaned it all up, right? But when I went to Naki, I packed up my computer and took it with me and, like, reset it up at every location that I stayed at. Like, every night was a different house. But I found a whole bunch more wine that I had missed.
Amazing.
And also my internet has been crapping out a fuck ton because it didn't like the fact that I'd moved my computer because it had been blue tacked. The internet cable had been blue tacked into the back of my computer.
Sweet mother of God.
What the fuck am I hearing?
Ben had run off with the good one, that like the brand new one that I had brought.
You realise, like, PB Tech is, like, in town. And,
Yeah,
like,
but
And she gets a
that's how far
discount.
away
She gets
that
a
is.
discount from them as well.
Yeah, but like I hadn't had a problem until
let's see what we
now, so I brought a new one, and I believe I sent you the Snapchat of the state of the cables there, Kyle, didn't I?
Yes, I've seen
Yeah.
them. And it's glory.
That's-
Don't send that to anybody else.
in fact, burn it.
Anyone
Burn the
else?
phone.
Burn the photo.
It was a video. It was worse than a thing.
Fire alarm?
Yeah, there was a fire alarm in my house. I don't know why.
I'm
I
getting a
think
lot of
there's a-
lag.
It might be
Yeah,
my-
it's Harriet's
it might be
going
my,
through,
might be my reactor.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
We were standing next to it and going, what the hell is happening?
Oh fuck no! I need to pull this back one more.
Oh wait, no, then that's a bad idea. I was about to go through the pipes to get to the
Yeah, use the teleporter instead. Don't use
Yeah.
the pipes. Pipes are a bad move right now. No,
Time
I
to go
don't think it
bee
is the
hunting.
reactor, because the reactor was doing different things. Like, yeah, I think I've got an oversensitive fire alarm in my house.
You can't
Sorry
say
about
but? What?
Can't say but. No, it doesn't get past the Twitch sensor, I'm afraid.
Oh, what, saying
Really, the
arse?
word but.
Apparently.
What? But I can see that
It's
it's
like-
I'm confused.
Oh no, it's not. Okay, sorry. It's getting past the Twitch sensor. It's not getting past the Restream sensor. I don't know. Restream's just like a bitch. Honestly, it's like a real whine.
My favourite is a list of words we're not allowed to say on D Live.
Oh yeah, I love that list.
Yeah.
I haven't
don't-
looked at that.
Don't say any of those words, please.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't use DLive? Is that what you're telling
No,
me?
you should
Because
use
I will
DLive.
probably get banned very quickly from saying dumb shit.
No, no.
No.
It's
It's
not
in the
that.
chat. It's in the chat
Yeah.
log, and it just the list of words is just like
Yeah,
it'd be
we-
like the equivalent of like a person with Tourette's raging out.
Yeah, we can basically you can basically set words that that don't show up in chat yourself. So obviously you could
Cool.
like let it do it itself, but you know we're a bit smarter than that.
Yeah, fair. I don't know what I've done with my rings. I took them off briefly.
I feel like I've got too
Oh,
many
God.
of these left behind. I need to break this up.
No, that bee is useless.
Sure.
Bye, bee.
Colin V, hello. Welcome to the madness.
Hello.
Oh, you had to say something more friendly. Okay. I'm gonna get real confused because I've got your Twitch and my Twitch open, and
Twitchy
then,
Twitch.
but I should probably have the YouTube open as well, shouldn't I?
Probs. Maybe. Nah.
If I pause that, am I still gonna get chat stuff?
No.
All right. Yeah. If you want to
Have the
see all
stream.
of our chat, then you just need the stream open in general. Really.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to leave that playing. Great. All right. And then Oh, I guess.
Man, streaming together is such a circle jerk. It's like, hey, if I watch your stream, will I see all the messages from your stream? And then if you stream or my stream, do we not have a moderator? Technically we have a few of them. The issue is that they're on different platforms. Technically we've got admins, Tempart. We don't actually have moderators, we have admins.
Yeah. I can
I was
see
gonna
you
say
as
I don't have
could-
moderators, and then I was like, wait, no,
I am-
Harriet Skelly's my moderator, and also Ace.
How do I make
No,
this thing?
yeah, no, what's
Ventura
his name now?
Detective.
No, 9 Real is his new one. Sorry, I keep forgetting what his name changed to. Where is the?
If you spill it in a memes, Tempart, we will know what you want to see.
Yep.
Harriet Skelly is frozen in concentration.
I'm trying to find out what's happened here. Oh, I can't backtrack see the chat apparently, so I can't tell you why.
That chat.
But now that I've got Twitch chat open there, Tempart, I can tell you. I can set you as a moderator if you like. If you type
And you
something
can
else.
swear all you like.
Yeah. And I can type something in. You can type something
You
in the
can
chat.
say all the dirty words like
Yeah.
Live chat.
Jabberwocky and
Jabberwocky.
roast beef.
Yeah.
All right. Now I think I can see all 3 chats.
Okay.
Well, not all 3, but 3 of the 3 main ones. My chat, your chat for Twitch, and then the YouTube chat. Yeah.
Nice.
How many chats does a man have to chat before
you're a
you
mod,
can
man.
call
Have
him
fun.
a man?
Have fun with your new power.
Abuse it wisely.
Yeah.
Or they'll
Great.
take it away.
Great power becomes
Oh no! One of the
great
bees hates me!
irresponsibility.
Ah, not that again!
Yeah, we don't really.
Not the bees.
We don't really need
What?
a mod. We don't have like a lot of people coming in being dickheads. And often when we do, we just take the piss out of them. So
Yeah, like that. The Watcher. Do you remember that episode?
yeah, we have some pretty good times.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a fast time in
I
Tahoe.
don't know what? I guess I wasn't on whatever stream that was.
Right click it again. Just point you on the build code.
I feel sorry anyone on my stream right now.
There we
I'm
go.
just looking at bees.
Yes.
Some holy crap! It's
Yes!
beans.
Yes. This is my power. Okay. Now I need to.
What crazy ass reactor are you building now?
Oh,
You
it's not a
like
reactor.
bees? I'm allergic to bees, but I have fun with Minecraft bees.
We're all allergic to
So I'm
bees.
currently like killing a lot of bees right now here.
Not the bees.
Yeah, I really
Not
like
the bees.
I really like the draconium reactor core. It's pretty great.
That
I know
one's got a
put
lot
like
of
some
good
cool like blocks underneath it
That
to make it
one's
look
fine.
like real intense.
That one's like a maybe.
Something that pulses would be cool.
Oh, there's another butterfly. Where's my thing? Come here, butterfly.
Does this pulse?
Oh,
It does
wrong button.
pulse. Cool. Okay, yeah.
I
I need
think
a
I
lot
have
of
this
these.
butterfly.
Give me like no, not 100. Give me like a stack of those.
Oh, I didn't like heal myself from
Oh,
that. Fuck, where's
no.
my food?
I need more red.
I'd be more worried they're living in your butt.
Hornets? The fuck?
Well,
Hornets
keep
are
my buttons a giant
terrifying.
hornet in the toilet water, and now I'm scared that maybe.
Do we even have hornets here? I don't even know.
We have wasps. I don't think we have what would classify as a hornet.
Me so hornet.
People.
I'm not a people. I'm a person. I'm a real boy.
Real boy?
I think
Yeah, not a real
Is-
doll. Those are expensive. I'm cheap.
is hornet actually
Those things
just
are expensive.
exchangeable with wasp?
No, I thought they were like even bigger and uglier.
Major difference between a
Terrifying.
wasp and hornet is size and color. Hornets are larger. So no,
Japanese hornets are
So
terrifying.
we don't actually
Fuck
have.
those things.
we don't actually have hornets. We only have wasps because none of ours get big enough. We have like yellow jackets and stuff.
I mean, I'm terrified about being stung by a wasp because can you be allergic to a wasp like you can a bee? Because I was told that they're not the same, so you might be okay, but
They're different
I don't
kinds
want to
of
find out.
different venoms. So if you're allergic to bees, you're not necessarily allergic to wasps, but you
Yeah.
The
can.
last time I got stung by a wasp, my arm swelled up twice as big, and I looked like
That's what
Popeye, but
happens.
only on one side.
That's what happens with bees for me. That's why if I get stung anywhere in the breathing area, I die. And I probably
Yay.
should have an EpiPen.
Probably should.
Where is the crafting table? I can't even remember.
Yeah, so there are different types of hornets.
The
Timpart.
more you know.
Man, what an educational stream this has been.
I know,
Holy
like, I
shit.
was talking
We're talking
about-
about
Much better than
lasers,
my
tuning,
stream.
and brain.
My stream
I mean,
yesterday ended up with
before
2
you-
minutes ago.
Before you joined, I was talking to Timpart about how nuclear reactors work. It was a pretty good time. Anyway, how do I get?
Oh man, I think I've still got that book. Should be around here somewhere.
Books?
But yeah, we
Yeah, about the first, the whole thing is called The Real Story of Doctor Strangelove and How I Began to Love the Nuclear Bomb.
Oh,
And it is thick.
sounds interesting.
because they're
It's pretty buzzy.
Damn
The-
it, which
the
bee
actual
is trying
original
to kill
book.
me?
All the bees.
the original book. How I lived. From the movie How I Learned to Love the Bomb.
Yeah,
The original
I've
book
got that on
was like,
Blu-ray.
yeah, the original book was a lot more serious and less comedy. What was I doing? Red dye.
God fucking knows.
Don't ask me.
What else was I
was
doing? I was telling Timpart that there are lots of different types of
bees.
hornets. Different types of hornets. Specifically, in New Zealand, we don't have hornets because they're simply not big enough. Because wasps and hornets are actually kind of interchangeable.
Ooh.
Japanese
You have
hornets,
become
though.
death?
Screw those
Why have
things.
you become death?
Because he's a hornet now.
Um,
He's become the
Look
hornet.
used to
at
have
the.
a whole bunch
I am
of-
the hornet now.
You were meant
I
to
used to have a whole bunch
destroy
of
the
hornet
wasps.
gear. You
Not
know, like the
become them.
basketball team.
What? What are you
The
talking about?
Hornets. I used to have a whole bunch of Hornets gear, like the
Oh
basketball
yeah, we had a
team.
we have a basketball team, but that's it. Like,
Is that a New Zealand one? I didn't think it was a New Zealand one, was it?
did we? Did we have a Hornets team? I thought we did.
There's definitely a Hornets team, but I don't know where the fuck it's from. I know I am become death is a quote, but it's why are you quoting it at the moment?
So we're talking about nuclear power, weren't we?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I guess that makes
We
sense.
talk about a lot of shit.
That's what Gandhi says every time he completes the Manhattan Project.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. It's probably because he's quoting the Bhagavad Gita, which is straight out of Gandhi's religion. So of course he quotes that. That's actually really funny. I didn't even realize that. That's great. That's 10 out of 10. Because that guy who actually quotes it is not actually from
Quoting
that,
it?
it's not actually from that religion, but he's read the Bhagavad Gita, so that's why he remembers the line.
So many bees.
Vishnu tries
Not
to
the
persuade the
birds.
prince to do his duty, takes on multi-armed form,
Okay,
and says to
what
the
do we got
prince, "Now I am become
Yep.
death, the destroyer of worlds."
here? I'm not surprised that they hurt so bad.
Yeah, hornets and wasps are actually awful. Like
What?
some of
Only
the
for an
most-
hour?
some
Wait.
of the- yeah, some of
Like,
the
I
most-
mean, like, I get stung by a bee and I'm sore for weeks.
you're allergic. It's different.
I guess, yeah. Well,
But for real, hornets and wasps are some of the most awful creatures on this planet. Because they're not there like to pollinate or anything. They're just there to fucking.
Same with
fuck
mosquitoes.
shit
That's why
They're
that
just
whole
there to fuck it
CRISPR
up.
thing.
up. Yeah, trying to get rid of mosquitoes. The problem is that mosquitoes specifically do actually serve a
Pollination.
purpose. They do
Yeah,
pollination.
tiny,
and they do
tiny amount of
serve
pollination.
and they serve a purpose in the
the ecosystem.
and the ecosystem and the food thing.
Oh, gosh.
It's wasps and figs, isn't it?
I'm trying to remember to sit up properly. Fuck. I'm sitting correct.
Wasps aren't necessary for anything, basically. Like they just eat. They're predators, and they don't have any other natural predators, so they're at the top. So we could remove them effectively without doing anything.
So wasting a whole bunch of taxpayers' money.
Wait, what? Waste taxpayers' money? I zoned out for a second there. I was
Using genetic editing to destroy an entire species.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
But
do
what
that
if-
accidentally all the time too.
But what if, you know, it's in the great scheme of things that when the giant catastrophe that wipes out humanity, that hornets evolve and become the sentient species.
I mean, it's possible.
It's
Actually, they
possible.
are because they're predators as well. I mean, actually, no, because they need to have been in a yeah. It's interesting the way that evolution has to happen for you to have a race like ours.
Oh.
Like probably it'd be dolphins.
Is that
because
why
of
my
their-
brother-in-law is terrified of dolphins?
No, it's because they're rapists.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and if their ejaculate is so high pressured that you'd explode.
Yep.
And they also do a whole bunch of drugs. It's true. They push.
It's okay, Timber. We won't judge.
Oh, you are a hornet.
We're not
Well-
racist here. We don't judge people for
All
their
speciesist.
for their upbringing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, it would
Yes.
probably be dolphins that would take over us as the dominant race. Because they would because they're intelligent enough to get to that point. And they're almost socially.
But they don't have
they're
the
socially-
opposable thumbs.
Yeah, but they would evolve them. That's the thing. Is that like it would still
They
take
don't
millions.
need disposable thumbs.
It would still take millions of years, but they would be probably the first ones to get there, because they just need to.
So you
Get to
don't
that
think
point.
it would be monkeys?
I mean, we came.
Monkeys had their chance.
Yeah, the only
And
reason
then they lived in an area where we needed palm oil from, so they made their mistake.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
made their own. They
Because
made the mistake.
Cadbury have to have like more biteable chocolate, and that's why they can burn down the fucking rainforest, and that's why I don't support Cadbury.
Does anyone actually buy Cadbury anymore?
No, they've lost 39% of their share market just after Easter, so they can literally eat a dick,
Yeah.
I
and
mean,
they
like
can put some
cut
palm
all
oil on
the
that dick
dog.
to make it more biteable.
Anyway.
Yes, raccoons! I want
yes.
raccoons to take over. I
Raccoons
want to
do-
catch raccoons.
Raccoons do share that.
They can
Raccoon,
pick blocks and
boom!
everything, and they keep the memory for a long period of time, even if they alter it slightly.
Yep. So raccoons are another plausible candidate. Absolutely.
I
Rocket
think they're
raccoons?
the best because they have thumbs.
Yeah, but so do other primates. And other,
Yeah,
Can they
but, like,
construct
this is
firearms that
hard.
shoot out planes?
there are some other. It's the thing is that when it comes down to it, it's less about the actual intelligence and capability, like actual intelligence. It's about the social standing, because they're still loner animals. Like they'll pair up occasionally, but they won't like tribe at all. But good old
They
is a
only
good
have
show.
little
yeah, good old
tribes.
dolphins have mafia, like legitimately, like their own crime syndicates. So they'll probably be the first
Yeah.
ones to go ahead and do.
First one you do is you do drugs, then you get an organized mafia, and then third step is sentience. That's how
I still
humanity.
can't
Exactly.
believe that it's
100%.
illegal to have them as a pet. I want to go to
What,
like
dolphins?
No, raccoons. Yeah, it's all well and good for them to be living together, but that's because resources are like fine. The issue is what happens is if you bring it into your household like you would a cat, eventually they don't understand the concept of you've been friendly to them, so they have no fear of you, and the no fear brings like that puffy chesty dominance thing, so they just literally don't give a shit. And you can start off and you can raise them up to like juvenile, but as soon as they reach maturity, females or males, they will go you.
But it's not.
No,
yeah.
because they have them in like cafes in like
Yeah,
Japan.
and there'd be juveniles. There'd be really fat juveniles.
Yeah.
Reckon?
As soon as they
100%.
As soon as they get to adulthood, they're vicious.
I literally watched a 20-minute long YouTube video about how raccoons aren't good pets.
But there's a guy that has the video about why they're great pets.
Yeah, well, that guy's probably like hiding a whole bunch of claw marks all over his backside of his head,
Yeah.
where they were trying to skull fuck him, like before the video started. It's like people that have parrots
Or
and
it's
shit
probably
as
a
pets,
juvenile one.
and they live like longer than people, and they also pick up all your tendencies, and they get super jealous. So if you've got a female one and you're a male and you're its owner, if you have a girlfriend or a wife, they will, or a daughter, they'll fucking go you.
Oh my god.
Fun.
Animals are amazing. Animals are the
love
best kind of people.
But yeah. So what possums?
Grey
are
parrots.
I want a
Parrots,
cockatiel.
No, they live for like way longer than human beings.
But they're so pretty and they say hello.
What raccoons and possums all do
Raccoon, boom.
is they do have a they will like appreciate each other. They have an understanding of each other, but they won't organize. Is the difference. Whereas
Yeah, they don't form mafias and do drugs.
dolphins do actually organize, where they will
Or drown babies
yeah,
to make
they will
when they come
drown-
to estrus.
Yeah, they will drown other dolphin babies to make their mother have sex with them.
Yeah, possums are gross.
They will starve. They will
I've
Oh
killed
yeah, I
so
know
many.
they starve a female
yeah,
to make her
group
sleep.
starve females. Beat group beat them up as well.
There's a parrot in your
Yeah.
house.
They're pretty
Fucking
terrible
idiot.
people.
They do some-
Dolphins are
yeah,
terrible people
Dolphins are terrible, and I don't get why so many people like them.
because they look cool. They look cute.
You know what's even weirder? So, like, I was super excited, right, when I was a little kid, because we got to go to an aquarium or whatever, a water park, whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah, those.
And they had a dolphin, and for like an extra $50, you could swim the dolphin. So I paid the extra $50. It wasn't my $50. I was a little kid.
Yeah.
It's not like I was secretly a dolphin mafia on the side. And it was really weird. I'm not gonna lie. It like swims up to you and looks at you, and it sees you, and it looks through you because, like, yeah, there's something all there, but not quite there. It's like being really, really, really incredibly intoxicated and hanging out with a cat. And the cat looks at you, and the cat goes, you know, what are you up to? And you're like, bro, stop, get out of my head.
Hi, Janita.
Yeah.
You showed up at a weird time.
Yeah. Welcome to the weird part of the episode.
Yeah. Or it might be Yanni.
Or it might be a heady middle, where we might get slightly weirder. Who knows?
It's always a surprise. See,
We have a good time around
your
here.
guys' possums are different to our possums, right? Because you have those weird white things.
In America, yeah, they have the weird white things.
Yeah, they have the
Yeah.
white things. Because
They have awesomes, we have possums.
They have opossums.
Yeah, awesomes.
No, the P is not silent.
Your P is not silent. I pee loudly and proudly, sir. I don't care if it's 4 fucking AM in the morning, it's like blasting out of me like a thick yellow cable.
Jesus Christ.
That is also another Mighty Bush quote.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know. Anyway,
I haven't
some
watched
dolphins
Mighty
do like people, but it's weird. There was like an experiment.
Oh no,
I'm not
the
gonna. I'm not
fucking-
gonna.
no,
No, I'm not gonna.
that experiment.
I'm not gonna talk about that experiment.
Just Google it, it's
yeah.
disturbing.
The
I don't
dolphin.
wanna
The
know.
dolphin lady experiment. It's not
Yeah,
a
the
good time.
dolphin lady experiment where her and the dolphin did a whole bunch of
Don't
LSD
even-
and lived together.
Don't go
fuck?
into it. Don't go
Yeah,
into it.
look it up, man.
Just
It
look it
is
up, man.
fucking weird. That is some only shit that would have happened in the 70s.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
Of
But, yeah,
course.
dolphins
Was it the
are-
70s, was it?
Yeah.
Dolphins
Oh,
are-
orca, like, I love killer whales. We're talking on the
Oh,
same
yeah,
subject.
orcas
but
are amazing.
holy shit, fuck them as an animal.
Oh, orcas are even more ruthless as well. They will. They
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, they are
they will
super
literally.
ruthless.
They're ruthless, but in like the funniest way. It's amazing. They will flip sharks over to drown them. It's so.
Yeah, and then
fucking
they
funny.
only eat their livers.
Like no, they just eat like bits of them, like just to fuck.
Like Raptor Jesus.
It's so funny. It's so amazing. It's like they're so ruthless. It's so ruthless. You're great. Just like I'll just flip them over and I'll just let them drown, and then I'll eat bits and pieces out of them.
It doesn't even drown them properly. It just puts them into like it's like stasis.
Yeah, it like combers them out. It's like it's so
Yeah.
funny. It's great.
They'd like
It's amazing. Good old.
That sounds fun times all around.
Yeah.
Good old orcas, man.
Yeah, but when you see that video of what happened at SeaWorld, where it literally murders that lady, and it is murder,
Oh, yeah.
it is not like, oh, it's an animal. No. When you have the intelligence to understand communication between a human being and another animal, and you've put all this time and effort into it, and the animal just gets so sick of you that it's like, no, this is the day. This is the day I snap. And dragging her to the bottom of the tank, letting her go, waiting until she's almost at the surface, and then grabbing her again, and then continually doing it until she drowned,
Yeah.
that's murder.
Oh yeah.
Like, if it was just
Holy
like...
fuck.
Yeah.
Have you not seen that video?
No, I
That's
don't
like-
watch that
That's
kind
like
of
live
shit.
leak
Well,
shit.
you-
man.
you-
Don't Google
No.
that. Don't do that.
Google it.
Don't do it.
Fucking
No.
You
like
don't
the
want-
Forest Fun Cut. Google it.
Yeah.
With say search off.
Oh my god. Like, I'd heard the stories, but no, I have not watched any video about that
Yeah.
shit.
But this is also why boycott
SeaWorld.
World and stuff. Yeah.
don't buy into
Son,
any
The
bro.
of
whales
this
are
crap.
meant to live in much, much larger stuff.
Yeah, they are
You walked into some.
they are
fun
being like
stuff.
it's completely fair enough that the whale did that because they are literally being tortured. So
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it's an okay thing that happened.
Yeah, it's like how scientists still can't explain why their dorsal fins fold over, and it's like, I can tell you, because they swim around in circles,
Yeah,
and that, you know, if you swam in a circle constantly, one arm and one leg would get stronger than the other.
exactly.
Yeah.
If you walked around in circles, like
Yeah.
it's like NASCAR ones. Like
Yeah, with their
NASCAR.
necks get all fagged up.
The necks get fagged up. The cars literally have to have bigger tires on one side than the other.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's unfair that the lady had to die for it, but it's like it.
Don't
still
put
SeaWorld-
borderline sentient creatures in a small tank
Exactly,
and then tell
like-
them what to do for fish.
Exactly. You were
If you get
torturing.
murked, it's your own damn fault.
You are torturing an animal that is as almost as intelligent as a human being, if not.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's-
I've met
just
some
as
pretty
social.
stupid people.
Yeah, just
yeah,
if
I
not
was
just
gonna
as
say,
intelligent as some
grabbing
people.
a dumb person and doing this.
Yeah,
same
it's equivalent of doing
And
it.
dumb
to
people
to
snap
handicapped
way
person.
quicker.
Exactly.
Well,
Than the freaking orca did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That's
took some
pretty much-
time.
Yeah, exactly. Soldiers are also, it's the same excuse. It's the same excuse.
Yeah.
It's pretty ruthless.
Oh, I need
All right.
to.
Let's not talk about that anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
making.
Wait,
Let's
let's
talk
move
about
on
fun
to
things.
another subject.
Yeah, I'm making glowing bricks to put at the bottom of this thing to make it look really awesome. I think I keep getting stuck on it. I think it's because it's like actually
Oh,
like.
wow.
I'm gonna look the glowing bricks.
I'm just gonna. It's not. I think Tim Pass is the only person watching. Tim
blah,
Hart
blah,
is
blah,
the
blah.
only one watching mine right now. So I'm gonna send the selfie back to my friend.
You having fun there?
Hang on. Which filter should I pick?
The least.
No, we're talking about how the
That
filters
actually
get
looked
rid of our
hilarious.
scars.
Get back on there and twerk. Get back on there and twerk. Get back on there. That was so
You gotta play
funny.
some music.
No,
for me.
when
Hang on.
it when it finishes, it like makes like a puff and like it explodes. It looked like you just like rubbed one out. Come on, Power. You can do it. I believe. There we go. You just like farted in a big cloud. That's amazing. All right.
Hang on, I have something for this. Come back to me. Come back to me momentarily. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's in the playlist, you fucking moron. Oh, here we go. It works perfectly.
What? Hang on, wait. Do I need a?
No, he's
What the fuck is going on there? What are you doing?
Twerking for her, Skelly.
that's great. All right. Good stuff.
Don't be
Um,
sad, Temp Heart. Go and have some maple whiskey and be happy that you can have maple whiskey versus we have to wait and have it shipped or someone to go to Canada to get it.
It's like a 15-hour flight. No beverage is worth 15 hours.
No, I just get every time my friend goes to see her sister, in
that
Canada,
looks sick.
I'd get her to bring back maple whiskey now.
We can play music in the Discord, actually. You're correct. Yep,
Can I
rhythm's
do
still
that?
enabled. It's really loud, and there's no real way to
Oh,
change
okay.
it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We used to have it in the back. We used to have like all the like Final Fantasy-esque music as we played Minecraft.
Yeah, but obviously the problem is always that copyright.
Yeah.
Copyright's always the problem. So,
That was copyright free,
oh, sweet,
and it was called "Love Yourself."
fantastic.
Someone asked me what
topical.
I'm up to tonight after I had already said on they're on the Snapchat that I'd already said that I'm going to town tonight.
Well, you know,
But maybe they didn't see that post because it was like yesterday or something that I sent it.
some people are just yeah.
Just want to watch the world burn, Mr.
I don't
Wayne.
think that's the maple whiskey.
What?
Hang on. You can have a blank room for a second. I'm going to go get my maple whiskey. Hang on.
Well, I need more of these blocks, and they take forever to be made. And I'm pretty sure I need more red dye as well.
Where do you get red dye from?
From red flowers.
I shall return.
With red flowers?
I shall return.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, beetroot. Oh, shit. From beetroot, I can totally grow that.
Oh, wait. Gotta unmute myself. I am back.
Beets.
It's a French one by the looks of it.
Oh, jeez. Have you
I have to see where my
you got
camera is
beets?
to be able to show it.
beets. If you've got beets at your house, I'm sure you do. I'm
That one. I don't know if the camera's backwards, so I don't know if you can read it. But you can see I'm nearly out, because I only have like one glass every now and again to try and make it last.
You're allowed to drink on stream. You're just not allowed to be drunk. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
I've
not
done
drunk.
both those things.
I'm never drunk.
Yeah, it's just randoms saying don't drink on stream. But yeah, because you could just be drinking just juice.
Yeah, gin and juice.
Yeah. Where the hell's all your goddamn beets?
I got
You
poppies.
bottle your stuff. Just in your house, stealing your stuff.
I got strawberries, cactus fruit.
Pizza. I want pizza.
I want pizza.
Tomatoes.
I actually had
Cheese.
pizza.
There's something like
It's great.
I can't pronounce Corée de Bois. Corée de
Gooseberries.
Bois. It's definitely something of drink.
Okay.
Because
Liquid of
is
drink.
right? Is that what Corée? But yeah, and then it says whiskey à l'érable. The cure de whiskey Canadian et de sirop d'érable. Maple whiskey, Canadian whiskey, and maple syrup liqueur.
Beets.
Product of Canada.
By Dre.
It's possibly from Quebec,
Right, so you can get rose red out of that.
but
I'm gonna steal a bunch of these beets.
I think it's like Toronto or Vancouver that she goes to. I think it's Vancouver. I can't remember. Oh no, I'm being attacked.
That's where Scott Pilgrim lives.
Toronto. Canada.
Oh fuck, I'm dead. By the
I'm
time.
friends with the daughter of
You're
Just
right.
Juice Man from the 90s. I'm not even kidding.
What?
What?
That's what the chat just said.
I didn't
What?
see that.
Oh, no, it's just come up.
It's come up twice for me.
Oh, there it is. The daughter of Juice Man from the 90s.
What did you need? Oh, these are magical
The
red
Just Juice
flowers.
Man. Oh, the Just Juice Man. That's great. That's
If he was just
Wait,
Juice, how did he have a daughter?
Haha.
I found it was filmed in front of a live goose.
Haha.
What?
Dangly plants.
Oh, my hair. Okay.
Roar.
I found poppies. Does that help you, Harris Kelly?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I had like
okay.
ears and a devil tail and stuff now.
What the hell?
I need a lock. Where's my
Goddamn furries invading my Minecraft.
We
I have
can
cat ears
we can
and a
literally
devil tail.
transform into animals. So
Yeah.
yes, you're 100%
That's-
correct.
That's No, don't do that. No.
No, please. No.
Mr. Beef not here.
Superman not here. Okay, beats now.
I'm about to die again. Fuck's sake.
Really not
You're
good
getting
at this.
attacked by bees.
The uniquely tropical taste.
Oh, and I have a tie. I forgot about that.
oh,
I have a tie as
Don't
well.
even get these candleberries anymore.
I prefer TIE fighters.
Beats. Beats.
They make noises.
Oh, for fuck's
Wait,
sake.
don't say that on Twitch. What? Why?
What are we not saying on Twitch? I'm so confused. Confused and hungry for pizza.
I got real
my
confused the
God.
other day because someone came on my
Oh,
chat
I need
speaking
beetroot
French, and I'm like, "How did you
seeds.
even know I understood French?" But maybe they hoped I didn't understand French. I don't know.
It's usually the case.
But all they said was that
Oops,
they
I was
liked that.
transported to my own house.
Omelette du fromage.
No, they said that
Where
they
are you-
liked my orange and yellow hair, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then I was like, "Wait a minute, that's in French."
Wait a minute.
Like, something's not quite right.
I threw stuff at you.
Stuff at me. Oh yeah, I did it. I got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now
All right,
find
I'm
the
nearly done
beetroot
with my
seeds.
bees, so I'll come check out what you guys are doing soon.
No, I'm gonna come look at your bees.
Stealing your beats.
I'm-
That's not in your window.
Come look at your bees. Where did I
All
find
of
these
the bees.
beets? Here we go. This is where I
By
find the
Dre.
beets. You have any beet
This
seeds?
house is confusing. There are so many doors.
Where are your beet seeds?
Not the bees.
Not the beets.
No, I want
Not
the
the
beets.
beats by Dre.
Where are your beets? Where are your beet seeds?
Whose house are you in?
I'm in Pyro's house. Stealing your beets.
You can.
I'm also
A
in
whole lot
my
of
house.
beets.
Wait, you're all in my house. I'm not at my house. I'm at spawn.
Well, I'm at your
With the
house trying to find my
Is it,
beets.
is it a... Is that Harriet Skeller or
coming.
is it a chicken?
It's probably not me. I'm not a chicken.
Okay. I never know. Damn furries.
Farms, seeds. And...
Wait, how can I get back to my house from the teleporter? It is my one. I can
is
get
working?
back to.
It's working!
Base. Ah, Queen of the Bees. Yay. Oh, well, that's not working. There we go.
What do you mean it's working? Did it show up on stream?
I don't know if you can link
Oh,
me or not.
it did show up on stream. Okay, sweet.
Moderate.
That's weird.
Alright. So
Not
you
the
guys, oh, you
bees.
are both at my house.
I'm in your real
bees.
fake doors.
No, did it show up? No, it didn't show up. Not the
My
bees
mason
isn't showing up.
doors.
It's not.
Amazing doors.
Yeah. So what? What I'm seeing on Restream right now is that 2 out of 4 of the chats are connected. It shows like in the corner.
Are you
And when
going
I
down the
tried to
secret passageway?
reconnect
It's not really a
them-
secret when there's a hole in your floor.
Now it's not there. Look, it's gone. There's no such thing. There was never a hole. You were imagining. I really should fix whatever the fuck I was doing here when I was drunk.
I'm trying to find these beet seeds.
I'm in your house looking for your beet seeds.
Seriously.
Shouldn't they be down here?
No, there's no beets down there.
By Dre.
Down there? No,
No,
beats?
no
No
beats.
beats by Dre?
No beets by Dre. No beets by
Ah,
anybody.
you found the Discord. Woo!
even-
Alright.
Not even beets by
You might even be allowed to be a regular cat because you do come to a lot of my streams.
Who are you
That
talking
means
to?
you get access to the actual game chat channels when I use them. But I'm
hell are
using their
you
one at the
talking to?
moment.
She's talking to her own like comment and subscriber, bro. She's allowed her own.
Jesus.
No, Tim
ain't
Howard's
that-
talking to both of us
Oh, okay.
on,
Well-
on both of our chats.
Fair enough.
He's my number 1 fan, man.
That's true.
Apparently.
Did he buy you an 1800s first-person shooter?
No, I guess yeah, Beef's now the number 1 fan.
Beef's the
He's
number
the
one
first one to
Yeah.
give me a tip, right?
I mean, that's not fair. It's a bit hard to give you a tip right now. Considering none of your shit's set up and you don't have enough followers for
No,
a subscriber
no, you've
button.
got, if you go to my Streamlab, I do have
Oh,
it set
yeah, we do set this up.
up
Yeah, okay.
PayPal now.
You did set
It
it with
wasn't-
PayPal as well? Okay, nice. Well, there you
They're here. They're in the fucking container by the fridges.
go. Oh, what the fuck?
There's heaps of them.
Okay, I want those, thank you.
I paused to mute my microphone to vape, and now I don't
wait,
know where
what?
everybody went.
No, we can still hear you. I don't know about you.
Where is my?
I'm going back to
no,
my
I don't
house
need
now
to
that I've got my
tab.
beats.
That's where's Discord?
No, they're not in the bottom left. They're in the top. Top
Oh
left.
wait, you found my actual Discord. You didn't find the Discord channel, right? Oh no, I clicked off of it. Where did
There
it
are a
go?
lot of cats in this room. I'm
There it
closing the
is.
door and walking away.
I need to go to the farm. I don't know what
Wait,
they're
how
doing.
do
I don't care.
Where is?
But yeah, when I
There's
went
a
to
sign that
check,
says no seeds. What does that mean?
means that there's no seeds.
Oh,
Clearly.
okay. Were we in our house looking for seeds?
Yes. You're in my house stealing my shit. Where is, like, send invite? I am not good at this shit.
Oh, my precious antique legs.
Your precious
What time
antique
is it?
legs.
Yeah, they're over 30 years old. They're antiques now.
Yeah, I guess. Checks out.
Maths is correct.
Ah, there
Quick
we go.
maths.
Not that I'm in my... Can I connect to a multiple... Will I drop out of your one if I do this?
Yes, you
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
You 100%
Thought so.
will.
Yeah.
Someone joined mine and then left, but at least I don't see them in the offline anymore. And I'm like, fine.
Yeah, we made mistakes, but in the past, that's why we don't let people in anymore.
I have mine separate that basically the voice channel for games, you have to be within a certain group level to be able to access those. Otherwise, you get different voice ones.
You get new cells every 7 years, correct, but I still feel the
Yeah.
pain of 30 years of walking.
Yeah, you don't get that. Some cells.
Like, seriously, I could feel my bones
bone.
scraping this morning. It wasn't
How
fun.
do I
Yeah, like
get
bones and collagen. It takes a little bit
Can I-
longer.
ship? Can I ship this to New Zealand? I guess I could probably use...
A PO box number, because you never give your address away on the internet. 'cause
No,
you
no,
get
I'm
some
talking
weird
about
stuff.
the
Ask
ordering.
iDubbbz TV.
ordering more of the maple whiskey. But then again, I don't know if my friend is going back to Canada this year or not.
I'm sure.
There's a lot of
I'm
places
sure
to
someone in New
place.
Zealand. Oh, is Honeymeister still there, next to the library?
Yes.
Honeymeister? Yes, it is.
Because the place I bought my last bottle of mead from, it was really expensive, but it's like,
It's pretty good mead, right, from there?
Yeah.
I've
It
got
is
mead
good
from there
meat.
before.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's pretty goddamn good mead.
mine's like 40-something%.
Yeah, see,
New Zealand's getting rid of
shop
PO
is a
boxes?
different
What?
kind of-
Yeah, because it's not making the post office money, and the post office is owned by the government. So
Well, then
if you
what the
don't
hell
make
are
it money, government.
What the hell are people going to do then? What? What?
No one uses real mail anyway. Everything's.
No,
No,
but-
but work uses a PO box
shit.
for returning our ID cards.
Oof, that was close.
Jim
someone
Jams's DNA kit took friggin' 2 months to get to his house because they were sending it via a PO box that didn't exist.
Oh, amazing.
What the fuck? Wait, have you guys... Oh, where have you guys gone? You got the beet seeds.
Yeah.
Where-
I'm watching
I
the
heard the beet seeds.
cube explode at Harriet Scully's house.
Yep, it's
Ah,
making
so here it
glowing
has.
stuff.
Oh, that's right. I have the thingy now, right? I can...
You can teleport around, yeah.
I'll be right back momentarily
Island.
after
Got
these messages.
Alright, have fun, kids.
Okay.
I can't believe they're getting rid of PO boxes. That's crazy.
Yeah, we have a U shop in New Zealand where we can have stuff sent to, like, fake addresses.
Oh my god.
We
Via-
have that too. His name is Beauty Caller.
So is that like just like internal skill imaging?
Mead
so-
is great. I haven't had good
Yes,
mead in
of course.
ages. The last time I had decent mead, I did get to drink it from, like, a proper drinking horn as well.
Nice. Oh fuck.
'Cause one of the guys at work had it at a party. Because, of course, someone from work had it at a party.
Of
There was a
course.
few guys with drinking horns at work, actually.
Classic.
He hasn't responded with what time he's finishing, but I think it must be 10.
Must be. I put red. That's fine. Cool. I can put these down.
No, well, it depends on the mead that you get. Some of it's real sweet and some of it is not. Actually, I got some from the honey shop that's like halfway between Wellington and Taranaki.
Oh yeah. I mean, honeymead's pretty sick.
If-
I kind of want to make my own. It's not too hard.
Reese knows how to make some. Like,
Sick.
he's offered to make some for me if I buy all the honey.
Yeah, you need
Like,
a shitload
well, I
of
will,
honey.
but that's a lot of honey
You need
and a lot of money, and I don't
shitload
have a
of
lot of
honey.
money at the moment. I'm trying to think what my first
Okay,
alcohol was.
that looks fucking sick. Actually.
Definitely wasn't mead. I drank a lot of absinthe when I was in high school. I know that much.
Of course you did. Of course.
That was basically all I drank, actually, was absinthe. Because I didn't like any other alcohols.
I drank vodka in different forms.
I didn't drink vodka until really... Well, I had it occasionally, but I didn't really drink till I was like 18, and I would flavor it with Skittles.
Classic.
I'd just pour a bag of Skittles into a bowl of vodka, and that's what I'd drink.
Yep. Classic.
But mostly I just had absinthe, mixed with like juice.
What? I thought I told you to make one of these.
The fuck is this? Like, why is it? It's got a brick and another brick and some red stuff and some red stone.
Where are you? Oh, this is empowering these blocks. So it's like
Make it all red.
yeah. So it like infuses these items into this block, and then it makes these ones, which are the empowered ones, and they glow. Come over here and take a look.
I had to put down my glass of wine first.
Yeah. See how they glow?
Why are they glowing?
Because they're empowered.
The fuck? You have all sorts of weird shit in your base that I'm like, what is going on? And are we gonna have an explosion? What the hell just happened there?
So yeah, the new stream keeps viewing. Ah, okay. So maybe I don't have the new restream. Well, it updated. It said that it did. So I guess I have to just download a brand new one. That's fine. I can do that. Anyway, it still takes a long time, and I'm waiting. I'm making these because I want to make a cool floor where it's like glowing. Where my big power ball.
What the fuck was that sound? That was an Enderman dying. What?
Oh yeah, that probably is happening.
What?
Well, I automatically kill them when I'm making things.
Right.
Should have had
What
this
do I look
made by
like
now,
these days?
right? Crafting.
Oh, I do have my. Oh, you can't see my ears or my
I'm-
tail, but you
may
can
have
see
fucked
my
this up.
tie and my wings. Oh no, there's my tail.
Here we go.
The tail looks
That should
horrible.
Make those now. Oh yeah, the tail does look awful because it's just like a side-on thing. So like I can see it from this angle, from the side, rather than from behind.
Yeah, it's just fucking
You have a
weird.
tie.
Yeah, I've got to have a tie. I love ties. I used to wear them all the time with all my t-shirts, but
It's just funny, like over your glowing outfit. It's great.
it's just a tie.
Yeah. It's like when you've got an interview at 11, but you've got to kill monsters at 12.
Yes. I
Yeah,
mean,
damn.
I could probably wear this to work in real life, you know. This outfit. I'm sure it'd be fine.
Cool. So that is now doing those correctly. Cool. Yeah.
I got
that.
ID'd again today.
I will do that as soon as we
Twice.
finish the stream. You got ID'd again.
Yep, twice.
Why is-
I still keep getting ID'd, and I think it's my hair.
Yeah, probably. I haven't been ID'd in a long time since I grew up.
I know, that's why I'm like, it's doing it. You haven't been ID'd in forever, and I'm older than you.
What? No.
like,
So I used to get. As soon as I shave, I get ID'd all the time, everywhere.
Yeah.
But when I don't shave, I barely ever get ID'd. Except for when I like
confuse the
except for when I
chick-
buy from a bottle store. If I buy from a bottle store, they usually ID me.
I'm less likely to be ID'd at a bottle store. Supermarkets always ID me.
Huh.
And the chick today was all like, "Oh, even your ID has orange hair. How recent is it?" And I was like, "Oh, like a year ago I got it reissued." I was like, "I've had orange hair for like, I don't know, 5 years, kind of.
It's like-
Technically 3, but
You
then
should-
on and off for
You should 100% tell people that it's your natural hair color, and they will lose their mind.
You can see all the regrowth and how faded it is at the
Well,
moment.
when you
And I
get
need a
it
haircut.
re-dyed,
That's in June. I was holding off before my trip that I'll get it re-dyed for while I go overseas.
fair enough. You should get rainbow underneath and orange on top.
I know a few people with early age balding.
Oof.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say, but one of the guys that I stream with has it. That's why he just shaved all his hair off and now doesn't have it.
Fair enough.
Um,
I mean, I know a lot of people like that.
and
Why
he
not?
looks like...
Hi, John. Welcome to the
okay.
stream. We're having a good time.
Not young ones, Bottom. But you know in Bottom,
Bottom.
what Rick Mail and one of the other guys did after Young Ones.
Yes.
Did you see that? Like,
No.
so the guy that played Vivian, who
Yep.
used to be like the ginger with the mohawk,
Yeah.
then
know
was bald
Vivian.
with a beard. Did you
Yes.
ever see that?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think I saw that.
I was gonna say because that is exactly how my friend looks now.
Oh, that's great.
He shaved his hair off. He looks exactly like that guy. I was like, oh my.
I mean, it's a fair thing to do, you know. As soon as like you start losing your hair, like I'd rather be bald than like balding.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah. I think if I started to lose all my hair, I'd just shave it off and wear wigs.
Yeah.
Then I could have even crazier hair.
Well, Joanne, this is a mod pack. A whole lot of things. It's got got a lot of mods in it. It's called Direwolf 20. Yeah.
yeah,
This
Feed the
one
Beast.
is actually additions. Actually, if you look at the top of my screen, whenever I look at something, you can see which mod it comes from. This one comes
yeah,
from
it does. It tells
Extra
us.
Utilities 2.
Redstone,
This one comes
thermal,
from Draconic Evolution.
storage.
This one comes from
I
Iron
should get
Chest,
one of these
Immersive
things, these-
Engineering.
Fancy.
This one comes from Thomcraft, which is fun magic stuff.
Oh, I'm slouching again. I need to sit up properly. I gotta stop slouching.
Yeah, Random Guy says that he knows what bottom. He knows bottom.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So my friend looks like not Rick Mail, but the other guy.
Okay, I filled that up.
It's great.
I need to do the next part of this, which is actually put energy into it.
He just has all this weird shit going on. What is all that? What is all that? Actually, I know what some of this stuff is because I have some of it too.
I mean, you know, you've come into this. You come to me the day of my daughter's wedding, and you ask me about all these things that I have got. Fucking like 20 episodes
Wait.
into this.
Are you marrying your cat off?
Um,
You said it's your
I mean,
daughter's wedding.
They're already married. They've already got a daughter.
What?
Yeah. One of the black cats is married to the ginger cat. And one of the other black cats is the child.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't remember which is which anymore.
No, because they grew up and they look the same.
Wait, where are the
Genetics.
cats? Oh, up here. Then again, I have no idea. I've got what did we count? Like 20 cats or something? I can't even remember.
Yeah, you end up with way too many cats.
No, I have a good number of cats.
Way too many cats.
I go to your doom.
That's cool, Joan.
Genetics are mean to everyone. That's why I look like I look like.
Yeah.
And that Snapchat filter that changes your gender, I just look like my older brother, and which is weird because normally I look like my younger. Like there was someone that during makeup studies at one point I was put in like a brown wig, and I just looked like my brother in drag.
Glass either above or below,
The
depending on
makeup
its
that she
position.
did on me was horrible.
The pylon is above the center of the core.
Yeah.
The glass needs to be on the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
top.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Click.
Ah, see, I've only got 10.
If it's almost. Is 2 billion.
Wait, no, I should have more than 10.
I need. I've completely forgotten
Genetics
what it's
is
called.
why I went from being like anorexic and then just kind of exploded, and it's really hard to bring it back down.
Yes, Joan, we're Joan. It's really not sure how to pronounce that. Stern. Yes, Stern. We are streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, DLive, Facebook now as well. Brought to you by Restream. Unfortunately, you'll only see chats from YouTube and Twitch because those are the only ones that are currently connected. Just kind of like Luke. All right, Luke.
Luke is easier to say.
Luke.
I was gonna say, is it Yun? Otherwise, because that's how I would
maybe.
read that.
Luke.
Facebookin'.
Look into your heart, Luke. Das Facebooken. Correct. Look into your heart, Luke. You know it to be true. I don't do a very good I can't do a very good Mufasa, unfortunately.
Oh, is that what that was?
Well, the voice of Mufasa is also the voice of Darth Vader, so yeah. Pylons. I don't think I needed 2 of those, but we'll have them.
Wait, who's actually streaming the stream this time?
Me!
Ah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, no beef face, and no skeleton.
Alright, I can turn on the skeleton. Let's do it. Alright.
Because it was someone else.
Skeletons on.
Right.
Who
Yeah.
streamers the streams?
Yeah. Oh man,
Who
you seen the
watches the
trailer?
Watchmen?
Seen the trailer for that?
For what?
For Watchmen?
No.
No.
No, I haven't. I've
Oh.
heard some things and some stuff, but have you seen the new trailer for Final Fantasy? Cloud is still Bay.
Oh please no.
Yeah,
I was
because every
saying
girl
this-
loves
That is
skinny,
not how he is
blonde-
meant to look.
He's got
Skinny
pretty.
blonde emo kids who are like prettier than most girls.
God damn it, Tetsuya.
Hey, no insulting Cloud. I looked like Cloud when I was 17.
Exactly, because you're a girl.
Yeah, my point is made.
Exactly. No, like legitimately, I had his haircut to style my hair that way.
How did you get it so square?
You're not so square.
No, I got the Advent Children haircut.
Oh, right, not the actual Final Fantasy VII
No.
haircut.
No, like literally, I printed out
The
pictures
Tetsuya
of him
hair.
and took it to my
Tetsuya
hairdresser at the
haircut.
time. But I couldn't pull that kind of stuff off now because I'm fat and have boobs. Versus I used to be like.
Well, you could play as
anorexic and
Barrett.
Flat.
Oh shit!
Wrong skin color.
You could pull off Tifa. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Oh god, I haven't done cosplay in ages.
What's the cat called?
Oh god.
Just
What,
one-
Red 13? Oh no, not the. That's
What's
the.
all
Um,
German happening?
Katsith.
What's that all about? Katsith. Oh yes, that would be hilarious.
You have a like cat on your
I'm
head.
not dressing up as a furry. No offense.
guess
to
that is
furries,
kind
but
of a
I am
furry.
not dressing up as a furry.
But it's not like a full-on fursuit. It's just like being a cat girl.
I guess those are quite popular, aren't they?
They're a lot less furry than furry, and honestly, a lot more positive.
I'm sorry, the amount of effort that I will put in is I can go and grab my fangs and put them back in.
Okay.
Like I
I
normally
should
do
be
on
reading.
Vampire.
I should actually read what's on the screen. Pause above the center. The cord needs to be.
Oh,
on the
I have a
bottom. Okay,
message.
so it's going to be on the top.
About 10 minutes.
Wait, everybody! I have,
Have
a
a
message. It was 10 minutes ago. It said, haha.
About 10 minutes. 8 minutes ago, he said about 10 minutes. Fuck! Alright. I'm gonna have to end my stream then. Oh, but I've still got. Oh no, I'll finish my wine and then I'll end my stream.
Okay.
Then I don't have to spend as much in town, right?
Toggle input simply.
Yeah, it's called
right-click
preloading.
sphere.
Yep.
Okay, so this is now output. This is now input.
Wait,
Cool. That's what we need to know.
Input, output,
be there,
input, output.
And now I
Input,
take all
out.
those
Rob, and
cryo things that we got.
finishing drink. That is not finishing. Hang on, finish.
And you are
Finishing drink.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Yeah.
He understands me. No one else cares. You actually see him if you look through the if you look through the keyhole while you're in that weird place down the bottom of Midgard. In the cross-dressing.
Man,
Oh,
that's
the
one
I
thing.
can't wait for the cross-dressing
That's
bit.
one thing I
wanna-
was. That's something I
well.
was so disappointed that we didn't see in the trailer. That we didn't see Cloud
It's
wearing
him
it.
dressed up.
We didn't see Cloud wearing a dress. Because that,
Being a pretty
that's like
girl.
it's like the funniest thing to see in the trailer. Like that would make people so hype.
They're gonna do that later, I'm sure. They'll
Oh, yeah.
save it.
No, I reckon because of like the way the political climate's changed, I reckon that won't be in the.
You reckon he'll take it
No,
out?
no, it'll still be-
Because it's not. It's not
It'll still be
tasteless
in
at
there.
all. At all.
No.
Like it's funny. Like it's very much.
Yeah, but
it's also
certain
very
people
much.
won't
opposite.
see it as funny.
But it's not. It's not like.
I don't know. All my friends that are the sort of people that would get offended about stuff like that, all the ones that I've spoken to about it, are all like, I fucking can't wait. I haven't spoken to all of my friends like that, but, you know, I've spoken to a few.
Break into their houses and like they're sleeping, and you're like,
Yeah.
"What do you think
Like,
of the
what do you
cross-dressing?"
think? What do you think?
What do you think of the cross-dressing Cloud?
Because that's the thing,
I'm a
like,
girl and I dress.
cross-dressing is one thing.
I've dressed as Cloud before, so I know things.
No, but like cross-dressing's like it's a whole nother thing. Like I have straight male friends that cross-dress frequently. Like,
Oh, I'll tell you who's fucking... Okay, this is a completely random subject, but I was thinking about it on the way home. There's a...
Yeah.
Before Ruby Rose was famous, there's a music
Oh,
video
God.
by the Years where
yeah.
she goes from being, like, super, like, feminine to super masculine.
Mm,
And,
I think I've seen that video.
would both, and,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Japan
If
doesn't.
you show-
Japan doesn't
yeah.
need to bend to any of that bullshit anyway. So
No.
Tetsuya won't
No, they
care.
don't.
What about pandas? What? I'm so confused and tired.
What?
No pandering. No
Oh,
pandering.
pandering, not pandering.
No.
Yeah.
Not like Kentucky Fried Panda where it's finger-ling-ling good.
No.
No.
None of that.
Oh.
I don't think you can say that anymore.
No. I don't think so either.
What can't you say?
Oh shit. Anyway,
I'm just running around in circles, which is why I put my character in bed so I can
Yeah.
have more wine.
Beef's just sitting there in the middle of my base. So
Doing fucking nothing.
yeah, he's just standing there. So I'm gonna bed.
And then it's 2 out of 3. Ha.
Yeah.
Oh, I
God,
hurt
that's
myself
furry.
getting out of bed, apparently.
Yeah. Roll out of
Hang on.
bed the wrong way. Dust punters.
Look, I can't. I
How
can't.
is Wellington?
Why
And
is
it's
it
good
so-
I'm heading to town.
Why is it so funny? I don't know why. I got
I'm
my big
looking at
ass.
Ruby Rose on Google. So I'm looking.
Got my big ass ball.
Oh, she's Australian. That's weird.
Who's the streamer? What or what? What?
Ruby Rose is Australian.
Yes, he is. Did you not know? Like, she's super pretty and, like, aesthetically attractive, but I don't really think her acting skills are that great, so I'm not very excited about her being Batwoman. In a
Oh, it
sense.
doesn't matter. Like, her best acting gig is when she's in the softcore porn series that I used to watch, Orange is the New Black,
Oh, yep.
and when she plays the death bodyguard in John Wick 2.
Yeah, I did want to, she's in one of the ones with, what's his name as well?
Yeah, that's real descriptive.
Vin
Thank you.
Diesel. Vin Diesel. She's in
Oh.
one of the Fast and Furious things as well.
And she's
but
also
not
in the
one I've
Meg.
seen.
Shout out to my boy, that random guy.
The Meg? What?
The Meg. It's
It's
about a
a
megalodon.
Megalodon.
Of course it
It's
is.
got Jason Statham in
Statham.
it. It doesn't matter. Come on.
It does to him.
Doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Anyway, I got a big ball.
She,
What matters to you does
She's-
not matter to me.
I've got a
she's
big
real pretty.
energy ball. I think
She
I think
looks
goes
like
by
a-
day, but all right.
She always reminded me of like a female version of Andy Biersack.
Andy
guy in-
Buttsack. I don't know who that is.
He's
Andy
in a band
Ballsack.
that everyone hates. But he does some solo stuff too. And it's okay because his solo stuff he got Matt Skiba to be in one of the songs. So he's fine in my eyes now.
You're just saying names.
Yeah.
So I think that's meant to be.
One of my favorite bands is Alkaline
that's
Trio, and the lead singer of
million.
Alkaline Trio
So
is Matt
that's
Skiba, but now
Giga?
everyone knows him as the replacement guy in
Jillian.
Blink-182,
Jillian.
and I'm not happy.
Is that Jillian? No, that can't be Jillian. What is that G? Why is it G? So I guess it's meant to be Giga. So like Gigarari.
Yeah, no, I would be
Why would
like,
it
do you
be
have like a
Giger?
bug bomb you can throw in like the bathroom or something there, Tim Hart? Like,
Team Part, listen to
I
me.
guess
You,
don't go in there.
It's like that.
you're a
Do you ever see the
I
metahuman
feel like I need a
who
movie
excretes hornets, alright? You can either choose to use your powers for good or evil. I vote for a medium where you like...
Okay. So, now that I can think. So, that's 1,000. That's million. And that's... So that's giga. So they're going for the whole, like... Kilo, milli, giga. I guess that makes sense. You excrete hornets. Okay, cool. Undeafen.
Who you deafen? Was it me?
What?
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 I just deafened myself to you guys while I was trying to figure out what was happening with my energy core, because you guys were you're just going ham on the token. So That's
Yes.
fun. Cool.
I think I annoyed everyone I was playing Age of Empires the other day because I was just talking to all the people on my channel
Of
and
course.
ignoring them.
That's what people do when they
Yeah.
stream. So
Yeah, exactly. Like deal with
Well,
if they were all streamers that got free games from their best fan, then they'd also like
Yeah,
talk to them.
Tempart,
And
you got competition.
yeah,
You seem
I just
to
turn up and
know.
I pay women $33 and they like me more than you.
Ruthless. All right, Tim Pat.
That is rough.
We'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
I'm hoping to convince Harriet Skelly to come play vampire with me around lunchtime tomorrow, which should be like a normal time for America for once.
Yeah. Let's
I'll be at work, so fuck
Yeah.
both of you people.
Cool. So
Yeah.
we're not podcasting then, so that's probably happening.
Yeah.
And you're not going to hang out with me on my birthday?
No, I'm gonna hang out with my mother on Mother's Day.
No, my birthday. It's my birthday for 33 years. How long has Mother been around?
Longer than that.
Since Hallmark invented.
Well, we can drop off on the way back, maybe. But I have no.
No, I don't want your pity friendship. Fuck both of you. Fuck your pity friendship.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. You just have to redeem yourself as #1 fan, Tempart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Spy
join my
game.
Discord? Then maybe I'll consider.
Did you
'cause I
like,
don't
comment,
think-
and subscribe?
Yeah, gotta like, comment, and subscribe. Can't subscribe on
Yeah,
Twitch yet
like,
until she's got
comment,
enough
subscribe.
followers, but like,
You can
comment, and
follow.
follow. Like, comment, and follow.
Can you even like?
I assume so.
See, because Beef King's not even in my Discord group.
Yeah, because you're in our Discord. So
So you're totally already back to being #1 because you're in the channel chats and stuff now. See?
yeah, but I'm in the actual channel, so that's
No, but that's I'm in your guys' channel. You're not in my channel.
temporarily.
Weird laser things happening.
It's great because if you click the link that's on my Discord, it says Harriet
cool.
Skelly invites you to join Pyro's channel.
Haha.
Because I just used the link that you gave
Because
me.
I'm the one who figured out how to make an infinite link, unlike somebody.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I have got lots of power now. This
Oh,
has got
that's not the room I want to
500
go in.
million.
It's mostly me just running around in circles.
Um,
All right. Have a good night. And yeah,
seems
in
very
about
hot.
maybe
You have an
15
ad
hours, I think.
For
I'll
John
be
Wick
online.
3 on your Twitch.
It supports Twitch.
Twitch.
Twitch. Cool. So that's
Oh,
going to generate
for
lots of
frig's
power.
sake.
It's not even close to halfway. It's going to be fun.
I keep pushing
I can
the
hear
wrong
myself.
buttons. What?
You can hear yourself?
I can
How
hear
can you
myself.
hear yourself? The voice is getting too much.
It's not coming
The
through
voices.
Discord, so...
Much. Woo, the voices. Woo.
Yeah, alright. Calm down.
Okay. So now, I need to... Well, it doesn't charge there.
Where the fuck are you guys? Oh, I'm guessing downstairs somewhere, right?
Yeah, I'm down by the big energy core. It's glowing and got like 600 million power in it now.
Oh, I think I went to the bottom.
Yes, you did.
Thelmcraft?
No. What's it called? Fuck. Bottom.
I froze.
It is actually
Bottom?
called bottom. There you go.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, yep. It was inside you there for a second.
That's just
That's what she said. That is what
Only
she
for a
said.
second.
Only for a second, Jesus.
That's how long she lasted. Anyway.
Oh man, everyone was talking about dragon dildos on my last stream. I'm like,
That they were.
oh yeah, you were there for that, weren't you? Yes. There was some. I was like, and then I saw some stuff like advertised on Facebook about Game of Thrones dragon dildos, and I
Yeah,
was like,
because they're listening to our friggin'
everything-
conversations,
I'm
man.
like the internet. Oh no,
How do you use those damn links? I'm trying to figure it out.
Not links.
which links? Oh come on in,
Discord
up you come.
links. Is that
Hurry
what you're
up.
talking
Yeah.
about?
Come on.
Let me make it
No.
easy for you.
You're looking like you want to jump. If you're gonna jump, jump. Bitch,
Yeah.
as soon as I
Just
put
jump,
my arm
jump.
back
You should
down,
get a
he's gonna try and
notification
jump up
in
and knock over
Discord.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I have lots and lots of power, I need to type in the right place.
I'm watching you
Stuff.
too.
I can
Come
now
on.
make
I'm not gonna feed you.
the thing that makes the stuff.
Okay, what was I doing?
Fusion crafting. That's what I can make.
Your wall of boxes looks way prettier than my wall of boxes that I don't have.
It's true. It's because it's got lots of different colors of wool in it.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
oh, there we go. Hey, look. Oh, look, you can look at the stream? Oh, yeah. You sound so unhappy.
Food woman.
Feed me.
Feed me,
Hang on,
woman.
I can't see. Oh, there we go.
I do
Look!
like the crystals.
Yaw. You can look at the camera?
Not sure if
You
I
just
really
look
wanna use the
horrified.
Crystals.
Yaw.
I
He
guess
does
I
not
can use the
like
crystals later.
headbutting.
but Right now, you won't use
Alright.
the crystals.
Meow.
We'll just make the
Cats are
stuff.
weird.
He's not a normal cat. Like, normally cats like
Fusion
headbutting and stuff, and he does not. And I don't know, he's a weird cat. He's an asshole.
Sounds it. Okay. We've got a crafting core. Well, know how to make one.
He normally just comes in and screams at us. Yeah. Oh,
And
that's
I
right.
want
I need a...
Basic fusion crafting.
Alright. I'm gonna end my own stream, but I'll stay in voice chat for a bit with you guys.
Okay.
And it will switch to hosting you guys anyway. This means no one can see me continuing to drink and standing around confused.
Classic.
Alright. By the apparent viewers still watching, I don't know if that's Temp Heart left himself logged in there, but
Maybe.
Did that work?
Jaws.
Yes, it did. Fantastic.
Alright.
So get awakened Draconium.
Disconnected
I
that.
need the Wyvern here.
Holy crap, it's 10 o'clock.
Yep. Hence why I'm closing the stuff and the
5,
things.
6.
I should be in that thing where you lie there motionless for several hours at a predetermined amount of time.
Ah, one of those things, yeah?
Yeah.
Does it? Is it a predetermined amount of time? I'm fairly certain it's
Yeah,
never the
because my
predetermined
alarm
amount of
clock will
time.
go up at 5 a.m. and I'll scream bloody death at it and then turn it off and then lie there for 5 seconds and like...
Yeah, but still, like, you'll still, like, wake up in between sometimes, just having a weird dream.
You
about-
might, I sleep like a dead body.
Yeah, I don't. I get fucking weird ass dreams.
Oh, I had weird ass dreams yesterday, that's when I had 90 minutes of sleep.
Fair enough.
I've had some really weird dreams lately, too.
But mine were like waking up and then not being really asleep, waking, not being really
I haven't had
asleep,
that in ages.
and then getting something stuck in my
Wait, is
head.
that my Discord or someone else's Discord that just made that sound?
That might have been me.
I didn't hear it, so it's probably yours.
It was me.
Right. Now I have the stuff. I think I need another one of these just to start off with, don't I? Oh, then I have to make this automatic. I don't want to do that right now. That's so much work. I already just did a whole bunch of work. You know
Oh,
what? I'm
that's
not
right. I
gonna
have to
do
ask
that
my
right
friend
now.
how her date's going.
Where's the date at?
They were going to a bar to watch the game because she does the sports balls.
That's dumb. The place you take people to dates is Nando's.
No, we just got a KFC. A better one.
KFC.
Mate, how are you like
rather
in
get
a
drunk.
relationship if you think a date is KFC?
She
Because I 100% don't take her to KFC. Also, she doesn't eat meat anymore, so...
Like, come on.
Chicken's not meat.
What's up?
This is levitating ground.
It's levitating ground stuff.
Yeah, ground feathers.
Yeah. Man, I'm really sad that this power thing that I've got doesn't also charge non-draconium stuff.
Okay.
It's really
On
annoying.
that note, I have no idea what you're talking about.
This bat thing, it charges my draconium stuff, but nothing else. It's kind of sad because it charges stuff really fast. Whereas my other shit charges stuff really slow. I don't like it. Is there like a draconium like thing that I can get? I don't think there is.
That is a maze.
I
Oh,
think
I'm
just
nearly
get a-
finished my one.
So I can just get a draconium pick.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna see how this works. If I go to my channel,
Well, I
Is
guess
it
I'm the only one
supposed-
playing the game now, but that's fine.
Yeah.
49,000 RF.
Oh,
per
it's
tick
not
going
normally
into
a
this.
auto host. You guys,
It's not? It's not auto hosting.
it's not picking it up at the moment.
It's probably because
Yeah.
you were.
It still
just-
thinks I'm live. That's why. It'll take a little while to be like, oh wait, they're not live.
You can like tell it to switch to host things, you know.
It should do so. Okay, now I'm offline.
Okay, I've been procrastinating for 3 minutes.
What?
Oh, I'm going now.
You going now?
Yeah,
Okay.
goodbye, everyone.
Well, I am
Ah.
probably gonna sign off shortly anyway.
Seeing
So,
we're all fucking off.
seeing as you guys are all fucking off, and I'll literally
Yeah.
be the
Well,
only
I
one
have work at 5 a.m.
Oh.
and I've had 90 minutes of sleep, so...
Yeah, you should probably 100% go. And I did what I came here to do. I
Yeah.
built my reactor. I got my energy core set up.
Yeah, I'm like, the fuck is all that stuff?
Yeah, I got big
On
balls.
that note.
Big balls of energy happening.
Big balls.
And that
The
should
biggest of big dick energy. Is that what's
be. Yeah,
going
it's
on?
big dick energy is what's happening right here. Fucking cum energy right here. Cum.energy.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so I'm gonna unpower my void ore miner. Actually, do I
Oh
want to do
wait,
that?
I have messages. One unread
feel
chat
like
message.
I don't want to do that. I'll keep that
Oh.
on. Just to make
Wait,
sure
who
we
the
get
fuck is
uranium.
that?
How much? How many wither stars do I have? Nether stars is what they're called, not wither stars. I have 15 of those. Let's casually just get a bit more of those, I think.
Who the fuck is this? Okay, view profile. Oh, it's Chris. What?
Who?
I didn't know that.
What Chris? Which Chris?
Like, I get really confused. Not a Chris you know.
Good.
Taranaki Chris. But, like, I get real confused by when people, like, Steam names are not the same as every other name that I know. Like, on every other fucking, like, they're the same username on everything but this. So now I'm confused.
Oh.
But now I know
what's
who the
happening,
fuck that
yeah.
is. So where is the
Okay,
name?
I am certainly going to have to sign off really quickly because I have just remembered that Streamlabs likes to automatically put stuff in recordings, and it is filling up my disk space.
Oh, great fun.
Because
Alright.
it's decided to put it into the SSD for some reason instead of the actual. Yeah, I don't know why. Anyway, so thanks for everyone for joining us. Thank you to Tim Part, who's now a mod. Thank you, Random Guy and Luke. Thanks, Luke. And
Oh, there we go. Recent names. It shows that his
Yeah.
old name was
And
his
then,
old one.
the other guy. There was another guy who was here for
It was a few
Yanita.
people.
Yanita. Thank you for
You're
joining
much
us,
better
everybody.
at thanking everyone that joins. I am not good at that.
Well, I don't usually do it, but I just thought they might still be watching. Otherwise, make sure you hit that like button. Oh no, don't do that.
Follow.
Yeah, just make sure you follow us if you'd like to see more of this. And if you did like it, and for some reason you're watching it through YouTube, then hit us up with a like if you feel like it, or dislike if you really disliked it as well. If you really hate hornets, hit that like button. If you for some reason really love dolphins still, even though they're murderous rapists, then hit that dislike. Either way, I'm signing out. And we'll be back tomorrow probably
I mean,
streaming.
you could stream you streaming me. Streaming.
Yeah, Pyro will be back tomorrow streaming in the middle of the day, New Zealand time, streaming Vampire Masquerade. And at the end of the day, we might be streaming something else with Beef. So, bye-bye, everybody. Have a good night.